What's up, everybody? Doug, Matt, Mark, Holiday Mark.
Oh, Holiday Mark.
Holiday Mark.
The Wednesday
Happy
last
holidays,
show
everybody.
before Christmas Eve. Hope you guys have plans, or if not, just hope you have a great weekend. But we have awesome stuff to talk about today. Mark, you know what I'm going to start with?
What are you going to start with?
Before we, well, it's, I can even start it now, gang. But let's start off. Get this out of my way. All right, here we go.
Go for it.
What's going on, everybody? Unprofessionals for Doinkle, Gypsy Fish, Jeremy, Danny. What's going on, gang? Paulusis. Only Fantasy Cards is here. Here we go.
What's up, dude?
Devin.
Danny.
Son?
Good morning, Danny.
Santa Mark is
Mark
in
is
the
here.
building. Yeah, no, we got all kinds of fun stuff to talk about today.
Oh, man, I should dress up for Christmas.
I don't know why
you're right.
Nostalgix is my background. I shouldn't, because we're going to start the show today. Doing something I love to do. But we're going to let people join, give people
Yeah.
a
Play
few
goofball.
minutes. How's
Oh,
everybody's...
Kayla, what's up?
Oh, Kayla,
If
what's
you
going
need
on?
someone to dress like Santa, I could, put on a little bit. Wait here.
Seth,
Clark,
what's good?
What's up?
Bird
Going to
dog?
stream on Mars, yeah.
Yeah,
Steven,
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, man. We're going to start with something
Bird dog,
fun.
what's up?
Something I like to do. So we're going to give it a minute, but hope everybody, like I said, man, hope you at least have a good weekend.
Oh,
no matter
Michael, what's
going
up?
on.
Got some big... Oh, Michael, what's
Michael,
up?
newly into crypto in Mars.
Yeah.
Is that the big news?
Yeah.
I did. I sent a
Steve,
Mars
it's good?
thing your way. Steve,
Oh,
what's
yeah,
up?
we do need big news. What's the big news?
Yeah, I love big news.
I love any news, really.
Yeah. The turn
Your baseball cap is iconic. Perhaps it is. I was thinking, when we first started the show, maybe I should wear like one of those like Jurassic Park hunting velociraptor hats.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that would be good.
Clever girl.
Yeah, no, and they just kind of talk like,
So
hey,
like funny story, just quickly while we're letting people sign up. Kayla had an old digital camera right in our house. Hadn't charged it in maybe like 8 years, so no idea
like
what
where
the
this is
pictures
going.
were on it.
This is gonna be good.
So, one of the series of pictures is when we went hiking in California. Now, obviously, being an Illinois Midwestern guy, not sure what hiking in California was all about, but I knew I needed one thing, and it was like a hat that looked like I was hunting
yeah.
velociraptors.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
I wanted people to know as I'm going through these caverns and caves that if there was perhaps a dinosaur attack of some kind,
You'll be ready.
I'll
You'll be
ready.
shaded.
I'll know exactly. Come ask me about the dinosaurs.
We're going by the tar pits. I'll push him in the tar
You know what?
pits.
Let's
Don't worry about it.
You know what, guys? Follow me to freedom. And now it's like, I was like, it was a long time ago. I was beardless, basically.
Oh man. You
But I had
probably look
hair. It was a weird.
good. We'll have to share
It
that.
went
pit.
from like here to. It was
Okay.
weird.
Put that on the Discord. I dare you. I dare you.
It was a good look. It was a good
I'm
look.
going to pull an ownership. No, that was yesterday. I failed to pull an ownership. But
Can you own Bob Ross? I don't think so.
Well, I can get a physical Funko. We're going to be opening up a Funko Bob Ross later today, guys.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
excited.
pack where you can claim a physical Funko, so that's kind of the whole point of it.
We
And-
have that queued up, Mark, ready to be opened.
And yeah, but only one, not the 13
dinosaur-
marathon yesterday, or 12 or whatever. We did a dozen yesterday.
I'd wear the dinosaur. I lost. I don't know where that. I think we had it in our old house. So Caleb brought it from California back to me.
Well, you can't leave that behind.
It was in our old townhouse here in Illinois. Must have left for the guy who bought it from
Yo.
us. Like just a little extra, a
It's
little
for you
something
now.
for you.
So-
It was on the contract, extra $50.
Yeah, but here you go. Michael spends $100.
Oh, Kayla said she's gonna send the pictures. Yeah, we got.
Three physical Bob Ross, and one of them's the Grail,
Wow.
the 900.
Mark, my only
999,
disappointment is that there's only
1,000.
one of these packs.
Yo, so you quadrupled more? More. We were talking
Mark,
about prices. Who knows? You did
The
great.
good news is
Amazing.
Kayla's going to send you the pictures of me with the hat, and you can post them.
Absolutely. Kayla, you should just join the Discord yourself. Feel free to post any embarrassing pictures of Doug as soon as you want.
Well, yeah, I posted a
No
picture of
need to
me with a
filter
bowl cut
that.
and Doug with
Just
the
let it
old
go.
North Carolina shirt.
Fire him away.
It just feels like pictures of me always have to be like something embarrassing.
the
Like, what's
Discord.
something stupid Doug did? He had a velociraptor, and I had one of those lights that go on your hat.
Like
Shut up.
the
Because
like
we were
miner
light?
oh yeah, we were going into caverns, so I had this velociraptor hat. I
man.
had this light.
You don't wear that
And
with those hats. It doesn't work that way.
Oh, I did.
It goes on like a hard hat.
Oh no, it just went
Or
right
on your
around.
head.
That was my hard hat that day. If dinosaurs were coming, I would have been fine. So it wrapped right around, just right around the band. It was the best money I spent, and it had a red light, which maybe means like
doing,
maybe
man?
means like danger. I don't know what that means. Maybe it helps you see in the dark. Either way, I didn't use it.
Yeah.
He would love that. Send you. Who would love that?
Okay.
Me? Nobody would love that. Michaela, I wouldn't love that. No.
I don't know what to say about that.
There's
That's
things
awesome.
I would love, and yeah, it was awesome. It was a good, and I also had like, a track jacket on, like I was part of the mafia. Maybe.
you're
Right,
comfortable.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you were
It was
Safe and
if you
comfortable.
happen to get stuck in the cave,
These
you'd be
pictures
okay.
are from over 10 years ago.
Oh,
So
I hope we get those. Oh, perfect.
I mean,
Maybe we'll get them someday.
There's plenty of pictures we could post. I still have our old Little League.
It's fine.
team
We don't. Well,
pictures.
no, nobody cares about our little league. Nobody cares about us kids. They want to see me hunting raptor. Anyway, guys, we got a fun show today. We're gonna get it started now. Looks like a bunch of people are showing up.
Do it.
And we
Solar
went one apart
Legendary
because
for-
Doug wouldn't go any further because it was scary.
That sounds.
Taylor,
That sounds like you.
Let's change the topic to MetaZoo. We have MetaZoo participation medals. Gang, you know, one of the big
Way to go, dude.
one of the big things I really like doing on this show, and I think it's one of my secret joys at this point, gang, is that after a certain YouTuber, we'll call him Appletini, started pumping DSG, like, oh, DSG's where it's at, man. Make your DSG money, everybody. So here we go, guys, MetaZoo participation medal, and this is the one that's stamped by RNC. So our RMC, I'm sorry, Rocky Mountain Collectibles. They were the first, and I think they might be the only one currently, game store who had tournaments for MetaZoo. So winners got the participation cards, and winners got the medal cards, but participation cards were given out as well. Only 64 participate.
Are those numbered 264? Like
No,
okay.
no. There's just 64 of them in existence. Okay, so here we go. Raw, we're talking about 549. The lowest one right now is currently 549, and that's with the stamp. This guy's just being an asshole.
What's the one above that for 450?
Again, being an asshole, no stamp.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Those are just assholes.
Gotcha.
And so this is where it's at, right? These are the ones. 549 is your lowest price. Matt, let's take a look here. Here's one sold October 24th, 700.
700 is pretty nice.
700.
Good money if you can get it.
Raw, absolutely. Good money if you get it. Matt,
Is that one of the best promos you can get?
probably is the
That's
best.
probably the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the metal. I think
The Van
metal,
Meter one is up there, but that's
I
way
think
above
the
that.
metal would be the best one.
Okay.
And here we go, gang. What do you think? Everybody, nobody look. Everybody predict in the chat right now. Matt, you got a big fat DSG9 on that.
Ooh,
man,
DSG9.
DSG excited.
I think I already know the answer to this question. That's the thing.
I sent it to you.
Yeah.
I sent it to Mark.
And it's gonna be.
But
a
I
month
didn't send it to
later,
our friends
so
in
you
the
have to
chat,
be, You
gang.
have to be honest. It's gonna be a month later.
Did
Yeah.
not send it to the
And
guy.
Spredunkel, if you have one of these signed,
DSG9,
Oh yeah,
that's-
man. If you have one of those signed, what a nice
Yeah,
one.
you're-
So-
signed by who though?
Predict.
Mike. Yeah, predict what you think it's going to be. The
DSG9
DSG9. That's not nothing. That's mint.
PhD. Dr. Appletini, PhD, is the one who's saying DSG is where it's at, man. He can vouch for DSG.
Dr. Fuckface.
Here's a CSG9. I don't
No,
know.
Mark, keep it there. Keep it there for a minute. Let's let the people predict. What do you think a DSG9 went for without
Well,
looking?
signed by Victor. Yeah, you could probably get.
With the stamp, it's an RMC one. That's pretty
Yeah.
good. Predict 320, 350, 150.
DSG9 150. Jay, I like your style, man. I'm with you.
Yeah, I mean it's shit, right? So the Raws 550, lowest 550. Saw one
Raw's
sell for
550,
700, so it came down.
You gotta
But
figure they'll add a
You
nice little
spent the
boost.
$30 to $50 to get it graded.
Yeah.
DSG says that's mint, man, and we're DSG. We're trustworthy.
You can trust
Dr.
us.
Abbott, we're good for it. That's like if you sent me a Matt $50. We're good for it.
We're good. It's
Oh,
fine.
we should do a TRL
Yeah.
grading. Don't worry.
Jeffrey was good. Happy Wednesday. Only fantasy cards 280. Seth Clark says 400s.
Oh, that's not only Jeff. That's Jeff. Jeff, what's up, dude? Happy Wednesday.
Hi, Jeff.
Here we go, gang. Get ready. I'm gonna do it.
Keep our promo.
$350.
And to be fair, you're gonna see
Hooray!
it's later, but at the same time, like, come on, man. With the $500
Well, no,
raw,
it's later,
give
but
me a
549 is the lowest raw currently.
break. Like, give me a break. I mean, come on.
So I have one question.
Yeah, you lose a little money on this one.
Why?
Hey, what's up, Jody?
Why do people continue to get these cards graded by DSG?
Because I think people don't have the information in front of them. They don't know what they're looking at. There's no secondary market for this shit at all. Like, this is like, you're buying DSG 9s, Matt, because they're cheaper than raw. That's why they were so. That's why I would purchase this even if I saw that 350. I saw raw was 550. I'm cutting this shit out.
If he took a picture without his hand, could he get 375?
No, it's DSG. Unless he moved his hand here. Let me show you. What
Had
he,
your skull.
Covered up the
let me
label.
show you.
Covered up the
Let me
top.
show you what he could have put his thumb right there, or actually right over the top,
Oh.
and then we wouldn't know what the hell. It was.
wow.
It could have been PSA for all I know.
I mean, like, look how they, like, see where it's
looks the same.
fogged?
It looks the
It's
same.
fogged in the same
They
places.
tried to copy PSA. They tried to
PSA.
copy BGS.
Or
They
frosted. You guys know what I
merged
mean
them.
by frosted.
And then what they did was they decided HGA's got something going with those sweet ass custom labels, so we're gonna do that.
I don't.
And
Like
here we are.
I don't like anything about that.
Yeah,
Nothing about it.
nothing wrong.
I was
But
telling
you lose money. You lose
Yeah.
money, gang.
Yeah,
There
you-
is a certain money loss
Yeah.
involved in all that. So, worth paying attention to, gang. It's, kind of funny. Kind of fun.
Yeah, pay attention.
Yeah,
guys.
pay attention. There's so many small little shitty grading companies that are popping up, and I forgot the one. I wish I remembered. I sent
Do you think we
guys.
can find one on Kickstarter? Just randomly? If we
I don't think that's a
search?
project that would work. I don't think it's an artistic one. Of those.
Oh, no one, everyone would be like, screw
There's
you.
no creators. Yeah.
Okay.
No, what I'm saying is, MetaZoo promoted one the other day that was owned by Channel Fireball now. It's like PCS, some bullshit where it's
was,
like another grading company.
Was that in our Discord or our text chain?
I posted in the Discord and maybe the text chain as well. Again, this is all bullshit. Like DSG is total shit. Anything. But here's your big four. All right, let me just say this: PSA is the best, right? I mean, that's the best. BGS, you can make an argument, especially if you get a black label. That then becomes the best.
And Black Label, explain what a Black Label is. That's 10s across the board.
Yeah, it's the perfect grade card. And BGS goes 9.5, which is their gem mint, which is a PSA 10, but they have a 10, which is pristine. Now, they also have subgrades. So they'll give you, like, if your subgrades, let's say for surfaces 10, corners are 10, edges are 10, but then centering, they give you a 9.5. It's still a 10, but you get a gold label card. Right. If all those subgrades are 10, pristine, perfect card, you get the black label with the gold writing. That's what people are after, and we'll call one up so you guys kind of
Super prestigious, yeah.
Yeah, so those are the number one.
What's
that's
up, Blue
where the most
Butterfly?
money.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's where the most money is. And I'll show you guys real quick.
Yeah, give me like, who's someone good?
How about this guy? Brandon McKay. Perfect. I just want to show you guys
I was
the.
hoping for like
those
Riley Ferguson.
Wander
No, we got
Franco
anybody.
or something
We
like
got like give us like Griffey or somebody. We got somebody.
How do I just need Pokemon?
Oh, Pokemon, sure.
There you go.
Black Label. There you go.
And it's at auction 18 minutes already. But here's what the black label.
Look how good that slab looks.
I mean,
Wow.
it's probably, and it is. It's not probably. This is my chase, right? This is what I'm after. If I could get all black labels, I would. We grew up, Matt, when we first started so many cards. Literally, BGS had jumped ahead of PSA.
They were. Yep.
And we were at the beginning. We were in the 90s, like late 90s, when PSA. We sent some to PSA.
Yep.
PSA rubbed me the wrong way with a Mike Piazza. They gave me a 9 on. All right, Mike Piazza rookie.
They did you wrong.
Those jerks.
I'm still fucking pissed. And then BGS was giving you free vouchers in the late 90s, early 2000s to send to their service, and I said, fuck it. I have these magazines and these price guides. I'm going to take these vouchers out and send them in. And I fell in love with it. The labels were better. Everything was better. And this was even before, Matt, they had the black label. They just had a gold label for their 10, which was still dope. And it's silver for, 8.5 and up.
8.5,
and then below that, it becomes a white label. So, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty dope thing. This is the chase. All right, so BGS, PSA, PSA is number one because mostly their cards are better. You get the rare BGS 10. Yeah, it's up here.
That's up
But it keeps going, black label. And it goes down. Then, Mark, then you have CGC, who I'm going to say is probably number 3. Because if you look at what they're doing with Pokemon and other cards, they're getting roughly the same value in the lower end, lower tier grades and lower end cards on Pokemon.
Yeah, same as CSG.
Yeah, same company. This is their sports card arm. This is what they look like. We show it off every week because this is Mark's favorite card. Right?
I love that. I joke
But
about
the
this.
label
like,
is stupid big and it looks terrible. The case is fantastic. I mean, this is probably my favorite slab. Like, just in the hand. Matt, I mean, you describe the feel to the people.
Sturdy. Smooth and sturdy. I would describe myself that way. Smooth and sturdy.
No, someone was mentioning like, oh, you guys should post your collections. We're like, we have a lot of
We don't
weird
have
cards in our
collections,
collections,
yeah.
and one of them's like,
You
yeah,
should show
I
off
have
your
this.
PC, Doug. You
I have
got
this
a strong
Emmett
PC.
Smith because he's doing the Heisman pose, and there's
My
like red,
PC's
white, and
all
blue,
trash.
and like the Dallas Cowboys American football. It's just
Yeah,
a
yeah,
funny
and then
card.
I'll go, and then SGC. And SGC has fallen off. A lot of it had to do with they switched what their labels look like. Their old labels were kind of shitty too, and they
Very
were off a
shitty.
100 scale.
Very shitty.
They were out of a 100 scale. Then they switched labels, right, to this black and white label they have now, and it's out of 10, and they go by halves. The thing is people just couldn't justify, or in their heads they couldn't say, how do I have these green label ones that go up to 100?
Yeah.
And then it's like a 97.
No one
and here I
wants
am with
the
a
old
fucking...
label SGC. And to their credit, like when SGC changed the label, like it was a massive upgrade in terms of how
Sure
it
it was. Sure it was.
The problem is that they ran into a problem because when PSA shut down, everyone went to SGC.
Yeah.
And then SGC got shut down, and they had like huge problems with grading all their cards in the same way. And unlike PSA, they were not capable of handling that backlog.
SGC literally ran into problems on normal times.
On normal times as well.
Right.
Yes.
And they could not handle anything, and people just were over them. And you're not adding much value with SGC. SGC, again...
Not for modern cards. For
I'll show
vintage,
you
there's
guys,
a decent amount of bump, but...
Let's just do SG. Well, we'll do Pokemon, because we're doing Pokemon. Let's just see what they look like. This is the slab. And what you see here, gang, is this is obviously a black... It's like construction paper they put in there.
It's hard plastic now.
Is it hard plastic
Yeah,
now?
it used to be construction.
Okay.
The old label was absolutely construction paper.
Yeah. So now it's okay. So now it's that. And look, I mean,
It's not the worst slab I've ever seen.
the slabs.
It's
I like it better than the frosted PSA.
Agreed,
Certainly much better than the DSG.
Yep.
This label is much better than CSG. I mean, so it put them in solid third in labels.
Yep.
The problem is you're not getting the value.
Oh, is
and
that
they're
like whole
slow.
label a hologram, or how does that?
No, that's
it's
just
just the
got
background.
shit in
Okay,
the
yeah, okay.
It's a watermark. So there you go, gang. That's just kind of
What
one
does
of
the
those.
back look like? Just throw it up right there real quick. Okay, just black.
You
with
can't even see the label in the back. Yeah.
Okay, just curious. And you can see the edges suck, so you can see like why is this card so bad? Yeah, it's very very. Cool.
No, you're not too late. Full circle. 5 and 10. We keep it going. Okay, don't you worry about
Oh
us.
man, I mean, we just started. Baby.
So let me
We're
ask
gonna-
you this, dog, because we were talking about chasing BGS 10 pristines.
Sure.
If you had a really valuable card, you thought had a really good shot at a PSA 10, maybe BGS 10, would you risk sending it to BGS?
Oh, certainly. Certainly. What's the
Really?
risk to me?
Well, the risk is that you get a 9.5 and then you're like, well, I just lost out on a bit
I
of money.
crack it and ask PSA, or maybe I just ask PSA to cross it
Okay.
over. I mean, I know people don't like that crossover because you're thinking PSA is like, oh, that's a 9.5 BGS. It's a little below our standards, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're afraid of that, but at the same time, I'd be afraid of them cracking it out. I'd be like minimum grade.
Well, we've
10.
cracked out our fair share of cards on our own with no
Well,
minimal
It's
problems.
dangerous. It's a dangerous. If you
Pair
don't
of
have
pliers,
an awl
screwdriver,
and a
an awl.
hammer, if you don't have all these special tools, specialized tools that we have. No, I'm just saying, yeah, man, it's one of those things. So again, guys, just quickly to go over it, you do PSA, BGS, CGC, SGC, any order you want, I guess. If you prefer any of these, that's great for you. Don't venture anywhere else. Don't. And SGC's tough.
Well, at least now it's too early, unless it's kind of like you're making a calculated
again,
play
this
that
is
one
shit.
of these are going to take
No,
off.
this
And I
is,
just don't
but they
see
don't
it.
take off. How
I don't buy it. You know?
and like Mark said something there that I think is important to point out. Mark said if one of these companies take off, these smaller companies who aren't SGC, who are DSG or that PCG or whatever the fuck Channel Fireball's doing, here's the problem: they don't have the history of these cards. You don't have the top end buyers of those because and you're not going to bring any in. That market's not going to exist. It just doesn't exist, and they won't move. People aren't going to migrate from, say, my BGS 10s to give me a DSG 10 now. Let's get out of this shit.
No one's gonna do that.
No, there's no reason
Fair
to get
enough.
cards graded,
Okay.
especially for $30. DSG's too expensive.
For
Too.
$30, yeah. What's the point?
The reason
you
I
should do something else.
Well,
Yeah, it's
Dad,
an all.
Dad, she's like,
My
what
what
now?
It's an all.
It's an all, guys. It's an all. People don't like SGC. I get it. I don't like SGC either. I'm not going to use them. I've never used them again. But here they are. I will say, you're probably like, oh, whoa, Doug, CGC just started grading a lot of cards. CGC's known huge. They're a big company in the coins and the comic books. Like, they're really known there. They're backed by Blackstone Tactical or Blackwater Tactical, one of the big investment firms.
Blackstone,
Blackstone.
yeah.
Blackwater's the
Blackwater,
big company.
they
Yeah.
disbanded. They're not around
$34
anymore.
so $34 billion in assets they have. And Jay-Z of Rock Nation also owns.
There's just a big private equity firm. There's a lot of money.
A lot of money behind
floating
CGC.
around.
I promise you, actually, if we go look at dollar amounts, like who's the biggest company, it might be CGC.
I
probably is.
read their quarterly earnings, their latest quarterly earnings, and one of the funny, at the beginning, if you guys ever do a quarterly earnings call, you should listen to them. They're really interesting. But their prepared speech was they're hiring. They're like, we had 10,000 people apply for analysts. We hired 109, and it was one of those. So they're crazy big money in New York. There are. You're only getting in if you know somebody or you're Ivy League top shit. Hey, you're making tons of money.
They invested
And
in CGC.
It's a funny.
They own
read
CGC
them.
now.
So they own CGC. Yes.
Really interesting to look at. And CGC has, obviously they have an umbrella of
They could
companies.
sell 'em.
Right, sure they could. I love SGC aesthetic, but only have a few. Fairly PSA can't be beat. It can be argued the black label from BGS beats PSA 10s consistently.
Yeah.
But that's like saying it's like you're thinking you're going to win the lottery every time you buy a ticket.
Yeah.
It's just not a safe bet. But like I said to Matt, if I had a card I thought was perfect, and it's worth the risk to me, I'll say, yeah, I'll get that. I'll try to get the black label.
Yeah, worst case scenario is you're losing what, like $20-$30 and some time to get it graded at BGS.
Sure, certainly. Or hell, let's say I pay a lot. Let's say I pay the 200 level because it's a dope card. I'm losing $200 maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if I want to sell it, I could probably make money. But
Yeah.
or you go send the crossover service to PSA, which I think is 150. So
Yep.
350 is what you set
It's gotta
aside
be
for
an
grading.
expensive card.
Yeah.
Nah, you gotta do the thing.
Surprised that one got a 10.
figure out your
Centering's
money.
off.
This is shit. The SGC is shit. I mean,
Yeah,
they have a name, but it's not. Look at this top to bottom. Like, is this
Off left to right, and it's
this
off top to
this
bottom.
perfect to you?
I love
This is
that
not
Black
perfect.
Label 10. That looked so perfect.
It
The
does
BGS?
look-
Like,
does look sharp.
The BGS
the
Black
BGS
Label.
Black Label 10 was like in my face. Like that is
That's what
so
you want. That's the
perfect.
one you want.
Like look how like find a flaw in there. I dare you. And look at all like the color splash. Like that's amazing. That's a great. card.
PSA refused package.
package.
Okay, so here's the thing. They will refuse the package if you ship it to the wrong address. They have a
Yes.
USPS address
Yeah.
and a FedEx address.
Yes.
Oh.
Make sure you send it to the correct address,
And they
or
hate
they
each other. Yeah. No. There's this whole. Yeah. There's a whole. They
and you
won't
can't mix
take
the package
packages.
together because they'll fight.
Oil and water.
So if you send it to the PO box, it gets
There's
refused.
like
It
a
gets
funny.
rejected.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a
Correct.
funny story in my company. Someone sent.
Yeah, you can buy it. Where do you think all
one
these
supplier, the
full
check
circle?
via the
That's where
other
all these
supplier.
shitty grading
Or
card
the
companies are coming from. They have slab machines, they have label printers, and they have those blank slabs. It's all shit. I mean, there's a lot of crap out there, like a lot of crap. So don't get sucked in
Stick
by
to the big four.
yeah, the big four. Really, you're
to the big
safe there.
four.
You are safe in the big four. And look, if you just want to be double safe, PSA BGS is where you should go. PSA probably most likely. Again, PSA is too expensive. You have to do a cost analysis and say to yourself, well, I'm paying $15 a card to send to CGC, and I can send these lower end cards to them. I can't justify sending lower end cards for PSA just opened up their $100 tier, which I think is still like 4 fucking months. So good luck. Like, you can't justify that. The difference in price is $85. So in your head, sending it to CGC, let's say you send it to CGC, is your card going to get you $85 less on the same grade? Most of the time, the answer you're going to come to is no. So don't send it for more money.
Yep.
Send it for cheaper. You'll make just as much money or probably more money. And boom, done. No skin
And
off your back.
If you're unsure where to send it to, Doug, pop in the Discord right there. Hop in the Discord, send us the card. Like, send it in the Discord. Guys,
Send it to us.
And mail Mark the
mail
card.
me the card.
Mail
No,
it to
no.
Mark.
Hop in the Discord,
But here's
send
the
a picture
thing,
of you.
gang.
Like, guys, what do you think? And we were talking about it earlier. There were some autographs. We're saying, hey, you should get that authenticated. You should
Yeah,
not.
it was Spradoinko with his dad's shoebox. Of
Yeah,
cards.
there were all sorts of, like, good questions out there. So if you have a card you're not sure where to send it to, ask us.
So let me, following up on this conversation, we were talking about kind of weighing your options between PSA and CGC. If I have, let's just say, a $400, $500, $600, $700 card raw,
Yeah.
and I know that getting it graded is going to bring in a ton of value, whether it's PSA, CGC, whichever, I'm sending it to PSA.
Absolutely.
I'm not.
Yeah.
The value's worth it, right?
The
Yes.
whales, right? You want the big ones?
The top end people still buy they still buy PSA, but don't get it twisted. CGC, BGS have people who only collect them. Yeah,
There are people that are loyal to their specific. I mean, they're fucking people that are loyal to DSG. For
the
some reason.
bigger body of water, Matt,
Because they get paid.
is certainly because they get paid.
point.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
right. No, the bigger body of water is PSA. So you want to bait the hook with that card and throw it into the PSA ocean of buyers. You're going to get more fish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Simply going to get more fish. Again, it's going to all go back to do a cost analysis and ask yourself, are you getting that $85 more in value via PSA? And I promise you on a card that value, the answer is going to be yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You get, and someone posted this in our chat just now. Is that like, you get what you pay for. If you want to maximize your value, don't fucking send it to one of the lower end companies because you're not going to get the same return as you would sending it to one of the bigger ones.
No,
Like, you may have to
absolutely.
pay more, but you're going to see more on the back end.
Right, dude.
It doesn't.
And also, when I see a Kickstarter partnered with one of the big four, it makes me excited. So if you're going to be able to get graded by PSA, like MetaZoo was, like right out of the bat, like wasn't
Whoa.
that a big fucking
Mark,
deal?
that brings us right to Nostalgix.
Oh.
Smoothest segue
That's
in
a
the game.
nice segue, Mark.
Well, there you go. That's someone else.
As soon, oh look at the money just went up. As soon as we clicked on, somebody said, "Oh yeah." Here's the thing, gang. Nostalgix and Zaba have a deal with CGC. When their cards are out, CGC says we will grade them. As soon as you get these cards, you can send them to us. We will grade them. They put it out in a release. They said we're going to do it. This is a big deal. I've talked about this on previous shows, so if you're just joining us, I've said this before. That when PSA and BGS were the only two, and Magic the Gathering was out there, PSA was hesitant to start grading Magic the Gathering cards because they weren't sports cards.
Yep. They didn't know if they wanted to wade into that pool.
And then BGS took that mantle. And BGS for the first, even all the way probably to 2010, maybe even past that, they were number one with Magic the Gathering.
Huh?
Like, that's what the Magic the Gathering big dogs wanted, was BGS stuff. They didn't want PSA stuff. Now, obviously, PSA started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, PSA obviously brings the whale, so people use PSA. But again, early on, is CGC, who has a ton of money to back them.
Yep.
Is CGC with Nostalgix gonna be a big deal? Probably.
I think so, because I think right off the bat,
It annoys me a little bit though. I just read Mr. Gypsy Fest. Zaba is a big DSG guy. Well, for fuck's sake.
That's not good. That's his own problem.
Well, he already connected with CGC, so I don't care if he's a big DSG guy. I mean, they already have something else.
I mean,
so whatever.
Is that an area of concern for me? If you're a big DSG guy, that tells me you think you're bucking some fucking trend. Don't buck the trend. This is my advice to Kickstarter. Everywhere, you got to create a trading card game. Everywhere. Don't try to be Johnny Indie. Be like, I'm going to use all indie everything and shit. Try to get in as big of a stream as you can, and then maybe you make it all the way to the ocean with all the other big fish.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want. Don't be like, we're going to sit in this little puddle where it's just DSG and there's fucking... Like, I don't want that shit.
You're not bringing
You're not bringing people in. If you're pumping DSG, you're asking me to take my money away and say, don't even get involved with me.
If Nostalgix only let the cards get graded by DSG, I would back out.
I would back out. Me too. I'd pull out.
I'd back out.
Well, don't you think after a while, people getting screwed, they're going to be upset?
I don't know.
Be like, hey, I sent this. I paid for shipping, taxes, all that. I spent $50 extra dollars.
And you're losing. You're losing money.
I only made $15 more dollars.
You didn't
on a
make
card
any
or
dollars.
something.
We just showed Mark the first thing we showed. The guy lost $200.
I wonder if people are smart enough to do the price comparison that we're doing.
No, they're not. That's why people are sending to DSG.
Oh, they don't know at all.
This is concerning me.
They want it to hold? Do you think they'd ever sell it? That's just not what they're about, or something?
If he likes the supposed accuracy. Oh, sure, those two dudes in the van at DSG are great.
You know what that means.
But let me say this. I don't have anything to say. There's nothing positive. I was trying to think of something positive to say, and that's shit. It is a red flag. DSG is a serious red flag. Mr. Gypsy Fish, shit, if this
it's
is
a yellow flag for me because they already
proceed with caution.
Because they already partnered with CGC, so who cares? You don't have to go that route. Who cares? Just ignore that route. Go the other one.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned that the guy
how do you know
who's...
they're not getting paid to say
no,
something? You know?
Mark, I'm concerned the guy who's... Well, fuck. Okay, great. I got 2 points for you, Mark. I'm concerned the man who's leading my company is like, DSG seems great, dude. They look really cool.
Reputable company.
Shut the fuck up. Don't say that. Number 2,
Shut your
Mark's
mouth.
like, wait a minute. Maybe they're getting paid. So the money DSG can scrap together can sway your opinion on where we should put the cards we're all getting from you? That fucking irritates me too. You have $931,000. You shouldn't need $12 from DSG. That's all I got.
Actions speak louder than words. He says one thing and then opens up partners with CGC. So I don't know. I'm getting
angry. I'm
balancing both these.
Nobody's gonna break through. That's the problem. Nobody's gonna break through.
Well, breakthrough meaning no one is ever going to surpass PSA. It's impossible.
Are they gonna join
Impossible.
any of the big three? I'm not even counting CSG.
No,
They
no
can't.
one's
There's
gonna-
not $34 billion in assets are behind the third rated grading
it's
company.
not gonna happen.
We're talking fucking DSG, who was BSG, who used PSA looking cases, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna change from BSG because people were confused."
Is it possible?
BGS.
I think we could find an old BSG label
Oh,
on eBay somewhere.
Let's find one.
There was an RSA that looked like PSA labels before.
Yeah. But again, trying to take the market space from something that is already there, when they're already
There we
someone
go.
like PSA is expanding.
wait,
Is this
so
a company
much.
you wanna?
are these the dudes?
Are these the guys
dudes?
you wanna trust with?
These are the guys. They're gonna
this
break
it?
through. Here's the thing. Okay, great, Devin. You said maybe they'll break through. Devin, let me say this: they've been around for a while, pumping this. This is what they're.
Crap.
Like, what are you doing?
I love the card though. Ichiro.
It's Ichiro rookie.
Yeah, man.
Sure
That's
is.
a great looking card.
Sports
But either
card
way,
investor.
That's
Jesus.
a PSA copy. Yeah.
And then
All right.
sports card investor. God, I don't know if you guys have read like the scandal behind him, but like everything he's told people to buy. Like somebody has a whole Instagram account.
Oh, no.
Where they're going through of things he said, told people to buy, and he's lost hundreds of thousands.
Oh no.
It's
Is
like,
he? I don't know who that is.
he's the guy who had a video with MetaZoo. MetaZoo went big for a minute.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, you should. Oh yeah. Actually, yes, we watched that together.
This is sharp. You give me $35 to buy a new printer. I can make this. I'll make this no
I
problem.
love that you can see like pulled it out. So you see like there's like perforations
in the label.
They certainly couldn't
nice.
get. They couldn't even get. They just had.
That's like a punch out.
So
one.
again, guys, this is the company that you're saying.
Is there even a serial number? Can you go to
Oh
the
yeah,
back?
there is. There's a serial. Oh,
Can you go?
No,
Is there on the back?
they have
Oh,
to.
this is what we want.
okay. Graded by best service grading.
That's
Perfect.
agreed. The best service grading. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Well, what did we learn today? that I get really fired up when I hear somebody I put money behind talking about some bullshit. Now,
All right. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm coming back from that. I'm trying to like decide.
Wait, was the anniversary misspelled on the label? Can you go back to it?
Oh no, they misspelled. Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, guys, this is. Let me say this though.
This is good. This is leadership. This is
Okay, so yeah. I mean, if the guys who are pumping DSG.
wow.
Ah, shit. All right, let me do this. Let's go. Let's go to. Here we go.
It's like,
Oh man.
All right, so these fuckwads. Okay, there it is. Oh wait. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
Bing.
shouldn't have clicked on it. I shouldn't have clicked on it. Let me go back. You see it right here. No. What did I just go?
I like how they get
We're formerly
someone-
BSG grading. Is the new label and company name of BSG grading, guys?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. if
This
anyone
is your
was
BSG
confused, there
grading.
you go.
This is them, gang. This is. Whoa. Fucking suck my. Look, guys. This is. I cannot be more upset. I cannot be more upset right now. Nostalgix. Mark, we're going to do a heat check at the end of the show.
Yeah, we're gonna do a heat check.
Nostalgic's about to wade into some ice cold ass
Man,
water.
are we gonna have to? We're gonna do a power ranking of
no.
the different grading companies.
They want to see
and then a
Koba or
heat
Ace
check?
grading company.
of
I
the
don't know
other
if
one.
I've seen either.
I've never heard of either.
Yeah,
I haven't heard of those. No, but whatever. We got a minute. Why don't you pull up Koba?
Koba. Is that like Kobe?
Koba.
Should I do like Koba 10? Do they go to
10?
10s? What do they go to? What's their.
Koba 10?
Nope.
I
Koba.
don't mean Koba.
Are they
So I just do Koba
international
graded,
cards,
maybe?
Maybe
or
Koba
what should
graded.
we look for?
I don't like any of this. Okay, let's go. Let's just do Ace.
That's not gonna work. Koba launches February. That's not gonna help.
Oh, it launches in February.
I'm
Okay.
not interested.
Great. Okay, so again, they're like HGA Junior. And again, for those of you who don't know, so here's that, whatever.
Oh yeah, hybrid.
Hybrid. Yeah, but
Hybrid
you know,
grading
they
authority
used
or
to
whatever.
pretend they used a computer, and then they kind of backed off that.
Yeah.
What they do is they have custom labels, which are kind of cool. So they're a cutesy label company. That's all they are. They have some custom labels that I think are really neat. They try to make match the cards. So I'm gonna try to find it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but it's an HGA UD MVP card.
UD MVP, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
right? Whoa.
it was one of those hand-drawn contest cards.
Interesting.
I'm sure if you Bing it, it'll be right there.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Okay, so it was this card, like cards like this, and the label's just super dope. Looks like that hand drawn. Again, I would never trust them to grade a card, but let's go to Google because I guarantee you, Mark, Google's probably going to lead us on the right path.
But would you have that for your collection? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. So if you just want a cutesy graded. A cutesy label. This is the company I would use. Let's see.
Well, yeah, if you don't care about resale value.
Pretty cool, huh?
I like that a lot, actually.
Right?
I like
Isn't this
that
neat?
a lot.
I don't know if I like that. I'll be honest.
You'd think it's
Oh,
fake?
it's trash. But here's the thing: it's trash, and they made that look kind of trash. It's like, oh, that's neat, you know. Again don't trust them to grade your cards.
No,
Just do these cutesy labels. That's a cutesy label for a card that's not worth much money.
Look, maybe I'm looking at this different than from some people. Not you guys, but like,
Oh shit, we're right by. Oh, hold on, gang. Let me make it big.
oh yeah, they gotta see this.
Let me find it big.
Yep. Yeah.
This guy gets it. Here we go. All right, hold on, gang. I'll make it big right here. There we go. There you go.
I like the sun. That's it.
There we go, gang. Check this out.
I'll be honest. There's no reason I would ever get anything graded by these companies. There's just no reason.
You would do one of the big
Not
four,
Ace, not
three.
Koba. I don't care.
Not
how,
even HGA.
I just don't care.
But I'm upset. I'm fired up. Found out Nostalgix likes DSG. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? I trust you to lead us.
Well, to be fair, maybe that's out of their area of expertise,
that's-
and they're trying to. They should know about it, but they don't.
But okay, let's say you got somebody, you elect somebody to lead your company, lead your
haven't-
country, whatever, and they say something totally outlandish. You're like, what the fuck? Like,
What is the official statement, too? Maybe he was just, someone was asking him, he didn't know what to say, kind of.
like what? Like, oh, hey, is DSG shit? Nah, they're not shit.
Yes,
Ah, hey, he might like them.
Someone's like, are you going to partner with DSG? Oh, we're trying to partner with everybody. Kind of some blanket
maybe.
statement type thing where you're not going to say no
Now
to
I gotta
anybody.
fucking look. Now I'm gonna Google. I'm not gonna Bing it. Oh, maybe I'll Bing it.
No, you Bing it.
What are you being? Oh,
whoops.
The unofficial search engine of TRL.
Because we don't want the right information right away.
I like to search within the search.
Nostalgix is like DJ Ski. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be somewhere deep in the Discord. Someone's gonna have to find it.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna have to find it first.
someone
Post
could
it in the
find it.
Discord, and I'll
So,
here's the Discord link. If you find it,
throw it in our Discord.
throw it in the Discord. Matt will keep an eye on the Discord for now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that was HGA. So HGA's custom labels. That's what they do. That's like DSG. You pay for that upgraded label. That's what HGA does for you. HGA puts a little more effort into it than like just the one standard. Like, you paid for the starts with an A. I don't even know what it is. Artifact or something. The artifact label or whatever they call it. So again,
Here's what it comes down to for grading companies: is that it's based almost solely off of reputation. A new grading company has zero reputation. They have no legs
there's
to
no
stand on.
market history.
There's no market history.
Except for these fuckers do. They have it. They were BSG. It's there.
Well, they have a reputation. It's bad.
It's poor.
It's
they're just changing the name. You're like, it's fine now. It's fine. Whatever. Like, no, I'm still not fucking doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. And when the history shows what it shows of them copying somebody, it's not something I want to be a part of.
People just don't want to go back and look, is what it comes down to. They,
Yeah.
they want to
people
do
don't
the
know.
research.
And DSG, be it like the fact that they changed the acronym, people won't know that. Like Doug, you were asking, like who's Lotus in F1? It's like, well, they switched a few times and now they're part of Alpine or whatever. Like these names change all the time.
I mean, let's see. I'll just drop some money.
I'm
not in love. For those of you who said, Spredoink, I think it was you. I think you said, hey, it reminds you of old, like, Magic the Gathering. I posted that in the Discord. That
World
little drop
of Warcraft.
or World of Warcraft,
Warcraft, yeah.
That little drop in the corner is the exact same thing. The exact same thing. It's just much, much, much larger.
And if you watched last week, we talked about they released this. Everyone in their Discord was able to get the gold, so I think that makes a difference. I don't think it's going to drop below 900,000. Unlike maybe some of these others, I could see others losing money, like Grand Archives all over the place. I don't know what to think.
Yeah, so it's weird, right? So let me ask you, after finding out what we found out, say, okay, I like these cards-ish. I don't love the art, but I like them. I like them enough where I think there's rarity mixed with gameplay, mixed with a lot of things going for it. If the owner really did say, I like DSG, and he's got Ando might come out with a video, and if Ando starts talking DSG, I quit.
Are we even sure Ando's alive still? Like, no one's heard a peep on him. He's
The
not-
Unlisted Leaf. Well,
I
didn't he
looked up
walk
who he was.
away after a scam?
No, is he back now?
Were people yelling
I don't
at him?
know enough. Yeah.
He's Australian,
I
right?
hope
Yeah.
they do. And when someone's saying, when are they going to drop a video, all of that, I
running
bet
out
they
of
drop
time.
a video right when it ends. They already have this hype
Well, wouldn't
built.
you want to
You
pump
build
up like
this
the last
next
couple of
hype.
days?
Well,
I don't know.
10 days
They
left. Plenty of
have the
time.
money.
Plenty
I
of
mean,
time, gang. Plenty of time.
Yeah, well, yeah. And we say if you want to get in Nostalgix, get in at this level because you get the 5
Get the Ando.
packs.
Mm-hmm.
And these 5 packs are day 0 packs,
And
not 0
you
day.
get the Ando promo.
0 day.
0 day.
Turds basement.
Oh, no. Poor Ted, man. He just... It's like every
Day
time he
zero
does
packs.
something, it comes out fucking weird. Like...
This guy is like banana peels for shoes.
He's like BSG grading. Like,
is like
anniversary with an
BSG.
crony in there. It's like, damn it. I fucked up again. They want to do well. They just...
Yeah, Ando's still making content, and it's kind of skipped over whatever. I don't know enough about that to say anything about it. Or what happened last time? So.
Oh, it's nice of you, Jake. You're a generous guy.
Oh yeah. Hop in the Discord because people are talking about kind of like, hey, I got too much. Let me help one of you guys out, and move along.
It's good. It actually is because really these are like DSG aside, slide that to the side. Still cool stuff, cool cards, and this is my dude. That's him. That's Gamertron. That's Gamertron.
Yeah, and someone was posting pictures of the promo Gamertron. It looked awesome.
Yeah.
Looked awesome.
And the holograms are dope. And like there's cold foils. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with these cards I like. Now, again, you're not going to be in love with everything about a card project.
Oh, no.
You have to find the things you like and decide if it's something you want to invest in. Again, the art isn't always for me, but Gametron works for me. He looks good. There's other cards that work for me. I'm not going to be in love with everything. You just find what you like the best.
I'd almost be suspicious if I did.
Well, that's true. I'd be
know?
like, who the fuck's doing this? It's a setup. It's a setup. Yeah, you're right. Again, we like it. We backed it. It's totally funded. $931,000. 10 days to go. 2,109 backers, gang. So it's a lot of people.
Yeah, and I hear people say like, oh, that might be too high, things like that. I don't get worried about that in the Kickstarter. I don't mind seeing a high number of backers. I really don't, guys. Because if it takes off, we're gonna need these people to grow the game. So it's that next level. So if this is like, Nostalgix has like 700 less, or 800, or not Nostalgix, Grand Archive is like 800 less. Yeah, it's good, but also bad. I understand like yours might be more valuable, but at this stage, I think we're all making tons of money anyway. Not tons, but I mean,
Jody asked a good question. What extras are you guys getting for Nostalgix? He's back to the 99.
I think we all got about the same thing.
Everybody who was in with us that day, we were streaming it live, and there was 1,000 boxes. And
you can see mine. It says 128. So I got one of each of the promos, 2 of the gold cards, and my $99 box. So that's what gets me to that.
You didn't get an Ando box?
You didn't get an Ando.
I thought you got an Ando.
Oh, I'm gonna. Well, I have days,
but Mark's
guys.
afraid. Mark's scared.
I'm in no rush.
Pledge, he accidentally drops that box.
I'm in no rush, right? It doesn't sell out right away, right? Yeah, we have backers. Yeah, I'm in no rush. No, I know there's 10 days left.
Bert, that's a good move. Ando Bert he's basically the king of Ando. Bert, how many you got? Like 1,000? 1,000 Ando boxes? I got into Ando though. I first was like, no, but I was gonna wait. I was like, okay, let me see what's going on. Then as like different projects I was looking at as potentially investing in started not tickling my fancy. Grand Reserve or Grand Archive. Grand Reserve. Are you talking about
Grand Reserve? That's all.
Is that liquor? Is that a bourbon? Yeah,
that sounds like a bourbon.
I backed that right away. But no, so I backed out of this. I said I'm not doing this. I have no interest. I saved some money to see if I want to do Grand Archive. I did not. Grand Archive was well ahead of Nostalgix. They have started to collapse on themselves. The more the guys who are running this game speak, the more irritated some people get. And a lot of people are saying, no, I don't trust this. I don't like this. I'm not in on it. It's too broad.
You know what reminds me of? That scene out of, what's that Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau movie where they go to Vegas?
Swingers?
It's like the scene from Swingers where Jon Favreau keeps leaving the voicemail for the girl. He leaves like 9 voicemails and it gets progressively worse the more he talks.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about the guys from Grand Archive. Like I backed it. They kept sending the email updates, and I kept getting more and more worried and more like anxious with every single one until I just backed out.
No, it's my friend Trent. We call him Double Down.
Double Down Trent. That's right.
I understand what you're saying, Doug. And if you scroll down, they offer kind of updates and stuff like that. None of it really.
They got rid of the NFT talk because they had to, and I didn't want to deal with their fucking NFT anyway.
None of it's really pushing me over the edge on this.
They're not going to hit this. They can.
The million, I think, would be tough.
I would be concerned if I was backing it because I thought the 800K stretch goal was going to be available to me. They are sitting 34,000 head, so maybe okay, but people are bailing. I certainly don't want in. I know people, there are a lot of people talking about wanting to get out and probably just waiting till the last day. There's got to be a bit of anxiety there if you're in hoping the $800,000 tier.
Yeah, it's almost like I would ignore that tier, right? Just kind of, it would be a nice bonus if you get it. If not, don't worry about it and just focus on the rest of the game.
Yeah,
it's also, if you want to invest, because we were talking, we were all over the place, hot and cold on this.
Dave Andrews says basically what we all been thinking. Like, there are a lot of people who back GA but are probably going to drop. There are a lot of people like that. This is not just
all the time.
With this game specifically, though, we've had more people come into our Discord, chats in our show, talking about, I backed. Yeah, I'm getting out. Like, I'm not doing this.
Because we asked them to do we do the exercise. You got $200. What do you want to invest in? Pick one.
Here's where it gets concerning, right? So say the rare metal card is out. You don't get that anymore at the 800,000 tier. Are we going to see these guys drop? Are we going to see these backers drop? Are we going to see these backers drop? Are we going to see these backers drop? And is there going to be this waterfall of...
like a domino effect.
Well, you have to pay attention. I mean, this is one of those that last day, and we'll keep an eye on it again in the Discord. Hop in the Discord, we'll talk about it. But that's something we're going to talk about when these end. We're going to be all over it that last day, guys. Because you don't want to be the one left holding the bag. I mean, this isn't. You don't have to be the one helping out some stranger. Like, who knows?
Stranger danger.
Who knows? Like, don't worry about it. Keep your money, invest it elsewhere. You'll be all right. They'll be all right. Move on. But sometimes things are good. So who knows? Who knows?
So that's kind of that. All right. So that's the Kickstarter stuff we're keeping our eyes on. Titan's there. I'm not backing Titan. There have been no updates that have brought me over. Have you, either of you two?
No. I have nothing more except for I'm waiting. But it just launch Monday, so
There's potential for it to
time.
change, right? We need to see cards, we need to see gameplay. It's possible.
I'll check it in a week. You know, I don't need to check.
Well,
it
there's
every
30
day.
days. You don't need to check every day. No, give yourself time. Wait for these to end. Maybe kind of decide on these first, and then move on.
Very good point.
I legitimately think, and before this DSG news, which I'm blocking out of my head, all right, for a minute while I'm speaking.
Yeah, right. That got you on tilt, man.
Dude, it pisses me off. Like you're
Here you go.
you have a community that you're leading to the slaughter all of a sudden. Like, what are you doing? Don't lead these sheep into like, oh hey man, or like let's say you're taking account of the slaughterhouse. Like, hey, come on, buddy, it's gonna be fine in here. It's not fine in there. They're gonna eat you. You know. So here's the thing. That's a terrible decision. It's a terrible decision to invest any $30 to DSG to grade your shit. That's $30 you could have bought another Ando box. So that's stupid. Don't do that. But I'm ignoring that. I'm trying to ignore that. I'm not ignoring it. But I would buy more Ando. If it's me, I'd buy more Ando. I like Ando. I don't like the decks. I think the 5 packs I like. And I think that Ando promo.
Packs, dude.
The Ando promo's underrated. I know there's some scandal, but I think people just ignored it.
Danny was saying that he didn't even apologize for scamming his community.
How to get out of pack, open Mars packs. That's what my thing was.
Do we only have one left and he's not?
No. He's got a Bob Ross.
Well, that's not Mars.
Oh, he's got an NFT. Right? So what I was going to do is I was like, let's take a 60-second break. Mark could take the middle chair and lead us down his NFT path again.
Man, Bob Ross? Okay, yeah, we should do the Bob Ross.
All right, let's do a
stuff.
quick 60-second break. We'll switch up.
Yeah, we'll switch up.
I'm going to get another beer.
And we are going... Yeah, guys, so we talked about wax.
Oh, yeah, talk about it first before we...
Yeah, do we want to give a little heads up? We have these somewhere. Mm-hmm. So, these dropped on an app called Drop, DROPPP. You could buy them through Drop. And what you buy with your credit card or Google Pay, Apple Pay, are these Funkos, these Funko NFTs. And, let's see.
Look at those little cards.
There you go. This is what they were worth. You could buy. There's no point in buying 15 for $30. You don't get a discount. You get 2 cents. You know, you're better off doing it. Whatever. But
it's actually cheaper to buy.
It's actually cheaper to buy them 5 at a time.
Save 2 cents, man.
And so
3 of them.
Yeah. So they issued 240,000 NFTs. 7,000 of them are redeemable for a physical Funko, and that's what you want. That's what these are all about. So here's 999 of the Holy Grail one, a Bob Ross in a pink can. The legendary one,
that's
1200.
pretty dope. I mean,
Bob Ross with the happy paint. Bob Ross with the palette, another 1200. And I don't know enough about Funko. Who the hell is Freddie Funko? I just don't know. But he's in all of these. And I just don't know. I'm like so lost in these. But you'll see they say Pop Digital. They're different than these others, and these are limited. Will never be printed again. So this is it. This
the NFT release, they're limited.
All you get of these Funkos.
Are we buying those? Mark's already got them, Kayla. Mark's already purchased.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even. Are we buying?
Don't need to worry about it.
So I bought 1 pack for $9.99. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys how it all works. If you want to get into these, because these will drop all the time. These drop every couple months, guys. So if you're in the Funkos, if you're
that's
into
awesome.
Stuff, and
Michael, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got 3 physical ones out of $100
that's awesome,
or whatever. That is so awesome, dude.
Jeez, that's awesome, man.
Like that is what you want. These are the
Can
guys
I just
everyone's
say though,
chasing.
visually appealing, most appealing are those splatter. I think those are cool looking.
I think that yes, if you have this on your shelf or whatever, yes,
I think it's cool.
These pop out.
That one maybe better. I like maybe the guy
like this.
in the paint bucket. I like the guy not in the paint bucket maybe better. But again, guys, yeah. Mark, I'm excited about this.
So we're gonna
open up.
Are there any listed on secondary market currently? We can see what there's.
No, we look. Mark and I tried to look.
There was one on eBay. No,
and the guy sold it for too little.
Yeah, we thought someone sold it for way too little.
$149. I think that's probably
this
just
Grail one for. Yeah.
Did he get you one for an actual physical one for Christmas, Mark? Did you get Kayla a physical Funko for Christmas?
Kayla, you want this pack? Whoa, Hamlet, you were the same way, dude. Oh, see, you guys killed it, dude.
Jesus.
You guys took them all. I'm gonna open up this pack. I'm gonna get all commons. I'm screwed. Was the original? Okay, so he was number 1. Okay, I get it. So that's why they keep putting him in these packs. I understand.
Man, you think Apple Juice is gonna be mad?
And he has like the crown. He's like the dude. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, let's do it. Let's fucking take the 30-second break.
All right, so that's what it's all about. Yep. So we'll take a 30-second break, guys.
We'll be right back.
Give me 90 seconds here, guys.
Fine, get Mark 90.
This will take me a second to do all this stuff. Okay, cool. BRB.
BRB.
All right, guys.
All right, move over.
Doug, get it over here. All right, everybody.
Get in here.
So we'll start from the beginning, I guess. So let's bring up the we'll bring up our chat here. So there's a couple things you need initially to buy these, right? So when you want to do for the next drop, you're gonna go to this digital.funko.com, guys. It'll kind of say, you know, how to do things. In the top right, it's covered by our screen. It's gonna say drop, make an account, sign in, something like that. Sign in, and what you're gonna make is a drop account. Drop is dropp.io.
Drop.
So drop, yeah, exactly. So drop is what you're going to buy this through. So you're going to be able to use your credit card, Google Pay, Apple Pay to buy it through drop. So that's how drop is part of this whole thing. The other side of this is the Wax wallet. So you could be able to transfer it. And here's a happy little tree someone sent me. So
They should make that.
So you could take it from your drop wallet to your Wax wallet. What I have to warn you is Wax costs resources like gas, things like that. There's a resource button here in the Wax. So wallet.wax.io is where you sign up for your Wax wallet. You could do it with Google and all that stuff. But RAM is something you need to buy, something you need to pay Wax to have, all right? So if you're listing too many things at once, you're going to spend all your Wax. So if you transfer...
You don't want to do that. You don't want to spend all your wax.
all your RAM. If you transfer 20 cards at once, you're going to use all your RAM. So maybe transfer your most expensive card that you want to sell. Transfer it to your Wax wallet, then list it on the Atomic Marketplace. Part of the dApps or dApps part. You can list it here, but do it one at a time. They supposedly will give you enough to do this, enough RAM to list at least one. So make sure you do like one first before you do all that, or you'll just transfer it to your Wax wallet and be stuck. Because you're like, I need Wax to do something. But if you are stuck, just hit me up. You know, I'll take care of you. I'll send you a Wax, bro. I'll give you
Mark's
one.
good for
Mark
it.
could put 12 cents on you.
And guys, you only need to do one or two.
Don't even worry about that.
One, and you change this to RAM, 1 or 2 Wax at a time. You don't need to do a lot. Don't get crazy here, guys. Like
One or
don't-
two. Here Mark is. If you watch our show about Mars, right? Here Mark is
man.
preaching.
Yeah.
Taking it one step at a time. Don't go crazy with it.
Be patient.
Be patient. It'll come. This is not what happened when we were on Mars. Mars, we were literally.
I attacked
on tilt.
Mars. I'll give you.
I
an update.
attacked Mars. Oh, we'll give Mars something perfect. I'm ready for that.
Oh, Danny, you're a little lost. Okay, yeah. So
I'm lost. See, yeah, right.
go to Digital Funko. That's your that's step 1. Go to Digital Funko. Then do your drop wallet. That's DROPPPP. Then make a Wax wallet, and we're gonna show how these bridge.
Gotta show me.
I can't believe I missed a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle drop. Yeah, Jordan,
Yeah, that was a little
good
while
one.
ago,
And
yeah.
Star Trek one. What if I ran Funko into a bunch of Wax and drop it? What if I ran?
Ran my Funko to a
No,
bunch
play
of
it works.
Never
so-
mind. Hi, Bill.
Dun-dun-shh.
Okay, so I bought it. Here it is in my drop wallet. So I'm
I
gonna
personally
open up.
enjoy this segment.
I'm gonna open up my Bob wallet. My
Are
Bob
we doing
Ross.
it now?
My Bob
Should
Wall.
I-
My
should I-
Bob wallet. Get that Bob
Should I
wallet.
do the Bob Ross right now?
Yes.
Is everybody ready? I mean, like, guys, I
Alright,
think
no,
people
let's
have
do
been. Not me to book of pictures. I agree. Yeah.
All right, let's go, guys.
Good luck, Mark. Pull a big one.
Oh, here it is. So that's no, don't open.
Don't open it.
Okay, so
do it.
what I want is obviously the ones that exchange for physical. Okay, you're gonna tell, guys. They're gonna look great. They do this.
Whoa.
There's my 5. Ready?
Pretty common.
Okay, that's uncommon, so it's not great. But there you go, Bob. Oh, a happy tree
I
uncommon
thought
looks
that was
great,
a-
right? You got him for a
Oh,
second.
man.
Oh, that's common.
You have all the happy trees now. This is. What is that?
Rare, close,
Bob
guys. We're close. I could sell that one at least.
Nah.
Yeah,
Couple
wah,
rares.
wah,
So
wah.
yeah,
So
when
a
you
couple rares.
after this, does it feel like you've enjoyed yourself?
1 to 10. How much do you enjoy that?
That's what I was about to say. Like after seeing that,
I would need several. These were $10 a pack.
it's like Mars. I
And
would
if
need
I
some-
was like a legitimate Funko person, I would have bought 10 of them, right? We buy $100 worth, like those.
Yeah,
like,
no, if you
people in
collect-
our chat
right.
did and our Discord did, because
Wouldn't you buy
they
15?
and-
You saw somebody sell one for 149.
and again, if you do the math, so it was 200.
let's get more another Mars night. I'm with you guys.
240,000, or let's back this up. There were 7,000 of them were exchangeable for physical Funkos, and they had 240,000 total.
Whoa.
So 3% chance of pulling one.
So you need 30 packs.
You need 30 packs, or 30
35.
plus. So you have 33, 34 packs, right? So you need 34 packs to get one, right?
That's
Or 34, not packs, 34 NFTs. I'm sorry, 34 NFTs. So that's 7 packs or whatever. So, it just
So
kinda
it'd be
depends.
worth it to spend $70.
It seems like that because these are worth so much more, right?
Yeah.
And I hit done, so I'm done. Okay, so let's go to my items. So you have these here, and I haven't done this before, so let's do this in real time.
Like a great segment. This feels like what people need to see.
I wanna
Right?
see it. This is
Okay.
really good.
Well,
Send the tree somewhere, or send Bob Ross.
the Bob. Yeah,
This is worth the
exactly.
most money. You
I
said use your resources
said
wisely.
use your resources wisely. Absolutely. So where do I even transfer? I have no idea, guys. We're gonna find this out together.
Should we?
No, yeah, but it's
You don't want to?
We need to do
let's
troubleshooting.
Sure. Download it. Oh, don't you dare right click it.
Oh, you're gonna right click. You
Man's
guys are gonna
NFT.
right click this,
Bruh.
and then you're screwed.
Screen cap the game. Everybody's got your Bob Ross now.
I have no idea, Doug. I haven't done this before, so that's why I'm kind of. Here we go. Items.
Yeah, right. So that's the thing. It costs you $10 and then pay RAM to sell. RAM though is like 12 cents for a wax. So I mean, so it's not like anything absurd.
Back tokens. All right, we'll do this
It's like
next one,
40
guys.
cents, 50 cents, less than 50 cents a wax.
Oh,
Oh, there.
How do you transfer it? Yeah, no, I haven't done the transfer live, guys.
Contract. So click. What if you click contract atomic assets? Is it nope.
No, I do the view on
Alright,
blockchain. It takes me to the atomic.
All right, scroll down. Let's see what's going on.
It takes me here, which I can make an offer on my own. But no, this just takes me to. Is this my asset?
So this feels absolutely.
Oh, we're doing this live, guys. Don't worry about it. Back
I'm a
tokens.
bit concerned about it, Mark.
Transfers. Oh no, that's the other transfers. That's what I did. Okay.
What does that clock symbol show you? That's what I was wondering. What is the clock symbol?
Pardon?
No, go back to your drop and right on the Funko. There's a little clock. Just a moment. It's not even in your thing.
Oh, it's too early, guys. I can't transfer it.
There we go. That's problem solved.
Yeah. No, this is dumb. Yeah, guys. Yeah. No. Absolutely. I forgot that's a thing. Yeah. So there's all ticket map.
Can we go to Mars? Show us how
There you
Mars is
go.
going.
Now we can transfer them right here at the bottom, guys.
Can we send them perhaps to Mars?
So we transferred. So no, we're gonna send them to
Mars.
my wax wallet.
What is happening? Why?
Mark's gonna get some fan mail.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Okay, so it went through. That's terrible. Sorry, everybody. We're gonna have to cut that.
Cut that segment from the show.
And there he is. So here he
Bob
is.
Ross on Mars. That's what I'm saying. Take us to Mars. Let's just fucking.
So here he is in
Bob
my
Ross
wax
was a.
wallet, and then I could sell him right there. So
Don't you
wax
dare sell Bob Ross.
is Bob. So we want to go to Mars?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's to show us what's going on Mars. I
Give
think
the people what they want.
I think they saw you fight through it a little bit.
Yeah.
Struggle a little bit.
Jesus.
Mark is giving out his personal information.
All Mark's personal information is now available on the internet.
So here we go. So here's Mars. So I bought all those packs. So my profile, so my collection strength went from like 700 to now 1115. So how did that happen? So I took all of those cards that I bought yesterday, or that I opened yesterday. They were part of my NFT collection on Wax. You guys all saw it. So I have a Mars.cards account. And all you can connect them here with the earn part. So you select earn. You choose. I think we got this.
Is this a
yesterday.
game?
Yeah, this is the game.
Oh, we're in the game. We're
in the
playing
game.
right now.
Yeah,
Oh. No, those things are getting real now.
this is the game.
Does this
Okay.
feel fun right now?
Well, no, it's early stages.
Oh, so you're setting up the game for when people
Yeah,
want to
so
actually play
yeah.
the game.
Does this feel fun?
Right? No, but I mean,
No,
like.
there's nothing you can do now. This is later.
Wait a minute. Okay.
We're setting this up for fun, guys.
Oh, when people
Like
will
you would go
eventually
to
have
the
fun.
leaderboard here, and you could see like ownership C. So that's the guy we were giving shit to, like Okiri Ram.
Yeah.
Someone like is a fake Elon Musk with melon husk. Get it? Haha, real funny. And then colonize Mars. These are the packs that are unopened. that have
Mars isn't a
ownership.
place for jokes. This is
This
this.
very, very strict.
They don't
Yeah.
have a leaderboard, and they don't have a collection strength board. And you're supposed to do it. Well, I mean, if you could read the roadmap, they have a lot more shit coming. So
Well, Arby's on Mars. That's what I'm saying. Arby's, man, dude. And there's no Arby's where I live anymore either. So, have I been Arby's free for a while? Yeah, over
You
a
look
year
like
now.
you go for Big Montana.
Oh, they don't make it anymore. That you said.
It doesn't matter.
It's probably off menu.
You go
That's
exactly.
Off menu.
Yeah.
That's off menu. They got special
Then they'll
buns
know
to
that
say.
you're legit. That you're an old schooler.
Yeah, you got the big Montana. Whoa.
I think it's called like They
They just give me
something
beef.
different.
They just give, here's a little extra beef. We'll just put it in like a fry cup. It's like,
You could like
side
zoom
of beef.
in.
yo, can I get my big Montana with side of beef? Just give me a little bit on the side. A little
A
extra.
little cheese sauce on it, please.
I don't like that cheese sauce. I don't like.
I thought
like
the Big Montana
the
had
ch-
cheese sauce.
No, it's just beef. The
What-
Big Montana was just a big beef sandwich.
Which one came with cheese
The
sauce?
cheddar milk.
No,
that was
cheddar
terrible.
milk, that's
That
what
was
it
the
was.
worst. And it had like Catalina dressing. It was the fucking worst. And it's still out there. That one's still out there. But I'm over here looking for a Big Montana. It's like I'm a criminal. You know?
You can't do it.
Fuck 'em. Fuck. I love Arby's.
You go there and ask for a Big Montana in the draft, they come out and arrest you.
We got one. We're a real troublemaker.
We got you. We got him, guys.
He's trying to start a riot out here. Get everybody yelling Big Montana.
Not today.
Yeah, man. Where do you think French Montana got his name?
Probably Arby's.
I bet he worked at Arby's.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I just asked. But it could, that answer's as good as any. Mars Beast. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. So that's,
Dan, deliver with the humor.
He's hot.
You're on today, Danny. I say keep it going.
So, Mark, what's your next step since you opened all your crates except for the one that you probably wanted to sell?
yeah. So that's up for sale. So I'm gonna let that sell.
What do you think that can go for?
I don't know. I mean, it's numbered 111. I have it listed
Is
crazy
this
high.
your area of Mars? This is
That's
what
where
you
everyone
wrote?
is.
well, okay.
I thought.
There's only 4
What
people.
they say in the future is you're going to be able to select a plot of land and then use your cards to do something on that plot of land. So I think that's the future. Is these things you'll scroll away.
So you need to save your Mars
You'll
money.
select something. You'll do something there, and then it'll be like, oh, you mined nothing. Oh, you mined fucking ore. I don't know.
You know, Furdog, we don't have an In-N-Out here in Illinois, so I don't know that we. I've never had one.
I
was in
I think it's overrated.
I was in
I've been,
California,
In-N-Out
and
a couple times. And
Kayla
I
told
liked
me
it.
we went and got actually Jack in the Box because they prefer Jack in the Box in
Jack in the
her area,
Box, yeah.
California, the Central Coast. It's not a,
Isn't that like a southern thing?
and it was out west too. Yeah,
Jack in the
no.
Box, yeah, it's West.
We don't have it here. I know that. It was good. It was actually good. They have all kinds of crazy breakfast stuff.
Yeah, I've had Jack in the Box when I was in Texas. I think.
Yeah,
Jack in the
that's
Box.
wild. Hey, well, we're talking good stuff. Mars and fast food.
Yeah, I haven't seen this Mars thing. So yeah, it's a play to earn game, guys. Colonize Mars. Play
Many
to earn.
haven't. Mark keeps to himself.
Mars.cards. Yeah, no, well, this was the first live buy
Stackly,
we
all
did.
kinds of stacklties. You kidding me? It's full of stackleties.
And I don't know. When we first did this, it was like, guys, we're going to jump in a play to earn game all together. And I was the only one who did it. Here we are.
I didn't do it.
No, these guys backed out. And
I had
here I am.
no interest.
So I'm just following it from the beginning. So if it's a pyramid scheme, I got in early.
That's what I was wondering. You know, Dan, that's a good
mentioned
question. Will the game eventually involve sabotage?
Do you want to read about it?
Yes.
Well, no.
Yeah,
I mean,
I absolutely do.
you think that reading
There's
is
a
something people
roadmap.
come
So
to us to
first
see?
half, this is what we're coming to. Early 2022. Okay. So this is what we just had. We have in the second, we're going to identity, and you could get your Marisha token in our in-game currency. Okay. So we got that going. Various resources open up the option of earning Marisha token, earning resources, or both. So I don't know what these resources are going to be. Additionally, players can spend appropriate resources to boost the output.
This feels like I'm in like a classroom right now with the way they write things, you know, because it's like here's our syllabus, here's what we're doing. But I wonder, Mark, without the actual dates, does it bug you?
Choose a plot
Early
of land.
22. Do you want dates on that?
Oh no, they had dates on their first one. They kept on adding it back out.
Okay, so that's where that comes from. Okay, because I was wondering if it bugs you like early 2022. What does that mean? Before June's early, I guess, the first half.
They had to keep delaying it, so I'm fine with that. And this
Okay.
reminds me of the NES game Mule.
Yep.
Anyone ever play Mule? So this is NES Mule. I should play that live on stream. People will love that dumb game. But there you go. That's what that reminds me of.
It doesn't look like you can do any sort of like stealing or warring with other people. It pretty much says like when you buy the land, you have rights to
We're
everything.
working together. This is a colony working together. This isn't a game where you're against each other. There's
That's
like
not for me.
blockchain
That's not for me.
brawlers.
I'm
There's
not,
all
I'm
these
not
other.
into hugs and
I want like cheat and steal.
yeah. I'm not.
Where's is the brawler game up? They have like COD.
You know, let's go ahead and cut this one short. I'm kidding.
No,
We may have
no.
lost 15 people.
No,
but,
this is what I
but
want.
they're here.
Yeah.
The people who are here, you know,
We want the
ones.
real ones.
We thin the herd. If they don't want to hear about Mark on Mars, we don't want them here anyway. We don't want them here anyway, right? No,
They got to be here with us through the tough times.
So there you go. Yeah, right.
Look, Mars isn't set up, right? It's tough. That's tough living. You can't just be living easy street, coming to Mars after everything's all set up. You got these advanced cities and shit. Mark's over here working. Good.
Oh, God.
I'm with you, Mark.
Yeah, but there you go. I showed you the drop thing. They just didn't load in my wallet. That's all you got to do. And send them over to your wax wallet.
The stuff does go in deep.
And then that's that.
Yeah, they're transferable. So Danny, like Mark was saying, he could take his Mauritian token, turn it into wax, and wax can turn into money.
Yep.
Dollars. Whatever currency. So actual currency. So it is. Yeah, you're earning actual money at some point. You're getting Mauritian tokens, so you can transfer it, keep moving it. But yeah, right, Mark?
From here up, these are all I bought with in-game tokens that I could sell for real wax.
Right.
And let me, Atomic does kind of do a fun thing where it'll tell you how much your stuff's worth.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's
rich.
wrong, it's wrong all the time, but it says I have $83 of Mission 3 stuff. And all of that was through in-game tokens. So
Now,
it's saying I have $83 of NFTs generated
New Oregon Trail game.
It feels like it. It feels like
That's accurate.
I feel like I'm dying of dysentery right now. It looks good. Looks good. Mars, maybe they want to work on the graphics a little bit once everything gets going, right? I mean, that's one of the things they're adding. Yeah, that's what
So,
I'm
Mark,
thinking.
you say this is a play-to-earn game. Like, what do you physically do, whether it's you or your character? What do you physically do to
Upgrade
earn Mauritia
cards, I
token?
would think, right?
Oh, so I just connect my cards. And that's what I did.
And Mark, do you decide what's optimal? Like, are you like, okay, I want to have a shadow guy. He's worth my 5, whatever. I make a shadow guy because that guy brings in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like, well, it costs me wax? Do you have that? And do you have like, well, not only does it cost me wax, but there's also that chance I lose a card and it fails.
Yep.
Yes. So yes, to upgrade to the next one, yes. So
there's probably a whole thing.
am I going to buy these to get upgrade to the next one? Because I don't want to fail.
If you want to make a deep dive on this, you probably could. Like, you literally, like, okay, when is it advantageous to me to make this move? When am I making the most wax? When am I losing some wax? Or Mauritia token, I should say, but convert it to wax because that's where my money's in. It's interesting. It is very curious. I think this is a 1%. So they take 1% of what you earn.
And this is what I kind of want to bring up. So all of these change all the time. This is their fee. So this is the ownership fee. So if you get an ownership card, whichever one you select. So I selected this guy. He's getting 1% of my Mauritia token forever, and it's behind me.
Seems
This
like a
guy
jerk.
is getting 1% of my Mauritia token forever.
Because he owns your land.
Yeah, and this one, NT tab, they'll shout out the Discord.
So the card's worth a ton of money because you get 1% of a bunch of people.
of everyone using that.
Oh,
So that's why it's.
I get
So
it. Now. So
every
this
hour-
is definitely like a pyramid, not a scheme, just a pyramid.
Just a pyramid, yeah.
Just pyramid, but I feel like I'm in the middle.
That's where you want to
Well,
be.
that's kind of
And
really
here's
middle on
owned
up.
by right.
Elon Musk, actual
Stay
Elon Musk.
here and join the degenerates of Mars. And
You could join his Discord.
You could join his Discord. I mean, it's just stupid, right?
Oh shit, we need a Discord.
And they're giving away cards, stuff like that. So.
We need a Mars Discord. Just
I don't know if I'd say Mark is the king of Mars, but he's in the team picture. He's like he's like a duke.
There's my earning strength.
he's on the squad when they won a championship.
That's
Mark's
right.
there.
Mark's
He's got a ring same as
He's like
everybody
the
else.
10th or 11th man on the
Same
bench, but
as
he's
everybody
there.
else.
So it was like 300 a pack. I bought 12 of them or 13 of them. Yeah. Oh my god.
How much was it a pack?
$300. Mauritia.
Oh,
dollars. Come on.
Yeah, get out of here.
He's
Dollars.
holding the ball in the team photo. That's exactly.
This is
Mark's holding the ball in the
Mark's the
middle.
one kneeling in the front with the ball. And it was like, there he is. There's the man.
And yeah,
the
so
guy.
that's how that all goes. And here's the story. This is what I was able to buy. So this
this
one's
one,
still had a
wow.
bunch available. So you could still hop in, I guess, if you want to.
Mark, we still have to talk about MetaZoo's market, right? I mean, we kind of talked about it a little to start the show. 240 sales, gang, for MetaZoo, right, Mark? So think about that for a minute. Like, where are you better investing your money? And I think Mark's got the right idea.
Mars.
No, but I'm saying, like, Mark's got something that's earning him tokens daily, right, Mark?
Daily
Passive income.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the weird thing. When we talk about, and I know it's a silly, like, we joke about Mars, but really, that's one of those things you have to decide. Like, where's my money better used? Mark bought, like he said, how many packs? 12 packs?
For these fake tokens. I mean, they were
But they
real
keep
money.
coming, but it keeps coming back to you, right? That you can
absolutely.
eventually convert into real money.
Yes.
Where is your money better used right now? And MetaZoo, to me, is not that spot. It's not that spot right now. There's nothing there. They're not making the jump that I thought they would. Sure, we're still waiting on second edition. Now that's going to be something I have all my hopes in. All my hopes in.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
But I guess the point I'm making is Mark has an alternative that he's into, right? And it's worth having an alternative that you're into. Don't just put all your eggs in that MetaZoo basket. It doesn't necessarily have to be Mars. It doesn't have to be an NFT even. You could be like us and be a Nostalgix. You could be like us and get those Maelstrom packs.
Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen rookies.
They're showing you options.
Yeah, that's the beauty of our Discord. We really do break all these options down for you. And Mark's there if you have any questions about Mars, and we're there if you have any questions about cards. But I think the point we're making is yeah, we all came together first initially on MetaZoo. You saw it. We had a video in July. People loved. Maybe.
Some people.
There were people who liked it. We had a few likes. But no, the point is we gave this information out, right? And now the information we're giving out is, look, MetaZoo's market's shrunken down. It's smaller now.
Yeah.
240 cards a day is not doing it for me. It's not doing it. The 240 transactions, so probably more cards, but 240 transactions a day on eBay is not doing it for me. Is Nostalgix the better investment? Maelstrom, we bought those version 2 packs, the sample packs. I was excited to get into them. That dropped in our Discord, so I brought it up. I had 10, like I said, I had 10 minutes literally to do research before they actually dropped. All I know is their V1 packs were all hollows. 5 cards.
Oh, here we go.
hollows.
These guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Mark,
Our
Michael
version-
wants you to check your. Said he sent you one.
Oh, you got me one? Oh, awesome.
But again, we got in the Maelstrom.
Boom, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no, we shoot each other. Yeah, I help people out in their Discord too. If you ever need any help with any,
And apparently Mark takes payment in Bob Ross.
You need one wax or something. I'll hook you up. Yeah,
but-
this is good. Maelstrom, go ahead.
But Maelstrom, here's the thing, right? We got into that. It was dope. Like, I think it was pretty dope to get into. Yeah, I didn't buy 24, I bought 4. But you're telling me, hey, Doug, you have $24 to spend, and it's fucking like, I don't know, 8 a.m. on a fucking Friday or something.
No, right? I
Like,
don't
whatever.
know.
I was like, I don't know. But then I'm like, I did the research. 10 cards, 1 hollow. That tells me the hollows are more limited. I'm a hollow. I'm a card. You have to give me a chase card, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There was a chase card in this. I got into it. And I'm happy with my purchase. I see how version 1's doing, and I say, okay, this is pretty dope. That's pretty dope. This is the type of stuff, though, we drop in our Discord.
Oh, yeah. It happens
These
all
are
the time.
alternatives. Like $24 in Maelstrom right now is worth more to me than $24 in MetaZoo.
I would agree. Yeah, it's and kind of what you're saying, like that's the great thing about our Discord is that like it's not even just like if one person has knowledge on something, they will drop it in the Discord and explain like, hey, I found out about this, check it out for these reasons.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of sharing of information and useful
Sure.
information because a lot of the people in our Discord know what they're talking about,
Right.
know what makes something successful.
But that's the thing. Our Discord, and we don't shoot anybody down with any of their ideas.
No,
And-
unless they're talking DSG, then they're
Yo, fuck. Don't even get me started on that again. I've calmed down.
Yeah, right? We moved on.
We've moved on, Matt. No,
You're
no.
good.
But here's the thing: we don't shoot any ideas down. I problem's not the idea. The idea is fine. Whatever the idea is, it's fine. It's what you fucking do with it. If you look at an idea and are like, oh yeah, I'm in, you better be sure there's a damn reason you're in, other than somebody telling you this is something I see. I'm not into Akora, not at all. Not interested in it. I think there's. What's the word I'm looking for? Too many like it out there. Too many.
Yeah,
Too
fair
many
enough.
things that are similar. Too many Japanese style trading card games. That's not my thing, right? Maelstrom, I'm into. The price was right. The samples were right. Everything about it felt right as far as being limited, and it sold out in 8 minutes, 9 minutes. It felt right, and I think it is right. I'm telling you, there's money to be made there, whether you pop them open or try to resell them. Somebody posted $70 on what
$6 pack.
Yeah.
I mean, there you go. I mean, that you make it,
How many
11
members in
times
the
I think
Discord now?
116
30,
or 100.
120? I don't even know.
I thought it was 160. I was just
It's
trying
probably
to look.
Just
116.
throwing it. But very active. So a
It
lot
is
of
very
things going
active,
up.
yeah.
And really, guys, yeah, it's like it really is like we're investing in 10 different things, and I'm feeling pretty good about hitting 80%. Like I really am. Like I don't know how you guys kind of do this. A lot of people do. Probably a lot more eggs in some
In
baskets.
single basket, sure.
I'm more spread out, and
Well,
I don't mind hitting a lot of singles and
What
doubles.
we're going to start doing, Mark, on the show, and I think we're going to start kind of ranking our trading card games we're invested in or looking at on a scale, Matt, of course, like we like to do from red to blue.
Red
What
to
other
purple.
scale is there?
Red to purple.
Red
Red to blue?
It's red to purple. That's the only scale we use. We don't.
There is no other scale.
Yeah,
I've never heard
This
of
is
it.
Roy G. Biv. There is no other
No,
scale.
what are you talking about? Yeah.
There's no other way to rank anything
That
as
is
far as I'm
what you-
concerned. People use numbers and letters. Ours is purely color
Oh
based.
man, yeah. No,
And
this
you
is-
decide what feels good to you. Some people like a little colder. Not
This
me.
is no, we do rainbow, buddy. Here, Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, blue, purple, violet.
That's
This is
Roy
good.
G. Biv. You spell it
So
out.
I think these are the
Violet.
games, guys, I'm gonna be tracking. Matt, you tell me if there's something I'm forgetting, because I guarantee you they're fucking.
Okay.
I got Nostalgix. I got MetaZoo. I got Maelstrom. Grand Archive. Sorcery, which is we haven't really had a chance to speak about.
That's gonna be an
Sorcery
interesting
yet.
one.
Yeah, it's too early.
And Titan and Sorcery doesn't even have their Kickstarter out yet, but they have cards. They're play tested. A member of our Discord said he'd happy to run some of those simulator games with people who are interested in learning Sorcery.
Yeah.
So Mark's going to get it. Mark, maybe you should take him up on that and kind of see.
The tabletop simulator or
Yes,
whatever.
that's the word.
Absolutely.
And record it.
But
Mark
I need to
shows.
learn the rules a little bit. But yes, absolutely, that is something. I'm into.
Sundays with Mark. But you see, here's the thing. That's where you go. 95% Maelstrom, 5% Nostalgix, at 50% MetaZoo. That works. That adds up. That works to me.
That's math.
That's how you do it, man. Currently, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not buying any more MetaZoo stuff. I've decided I'm on a full stop with that.
Yeah.
Their promos can come and go. Don't care. I got my stuff.
They
sent the
showed
stuff to CGC.
Valentine's Day promo.
Not doing it.
No. But at the same time, I do have a healthy amount of MetaZoo, so it's not like I
That's
don't
it.
have
Yep.
any.
We have a lot of MetaZoo. And full disclosure, we sent it to CGC.
And, but as I see, like
cheap.
the life cycle is you want these to get cheap. Now people need to play.
remember.
People need to play the damn game. So we're gonna talk to us in a
I
couple
like
months.
I like
Let's see it
Jody with
come back.
the Fort Minor.
Yeah, Fort
reference. Wow, that's kicking it old school.
I would play it, but they may just
That
like,
Fort Minor. Do you think they even own the rights to their stuff anymore?
They don't exist
They're just
anymore. It
giving
was
up-
the guy from Lincoln
What was
Park.
the guy? Ryu, and what was the other guy's name?
It was Mr. Han and who's the guy from Lincoln Park?
No. Is that Mike Shinoda,
Mike Shinoda from Lincoln Park.
Ryu,
I
and
don't know
Tak?
why- I don't know.
Those are the guys who made that song. Just look,
I just know
music.
Mike
Doug
Shinoda.
dropping the music on everybody. You didn't
West Side
know.
Will.
You didn't know. Mark's dropping
20% skill. Power
100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Matt and I.
I saw Lincoln Park.
We used to have music. We were radio.
We were.
We were on the radio.
We were on the radio.
Internet radio.
No, we were on real radio. Mark, San Antonio, Texas.
Oh yeah, we're in San Antonio.
Denver, Colorado, and if you're in London, Ontario, Canada, Matt and Doug, we're broadcast there.
Those are good times.
Force of Will. What about how much? 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah, okay. Jody's into. Jody, I like it.
all over the place,
Everybody
yeah.
should end with 100% reason to remember the name. A little Fort Minor shout out. Machine Shop was his record label. Just look at us over here. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to rate our TCGs on a scale of red to purple. Mark, there's some I'm not investing in. I'm be very honest, and there's some that I am investing in. I'm be honest. Now,
People want to hear that.
what I've heard earlier in the show about this DSG nonsense has got me going a little bit.
No, right?
You're hot now. Yeah, you're.
I'm
The
Someone
brothers
lit
of
a fire
Customs
underneath
have been
you.
asking
Yeah.
him
The
about
brothers like
DSGs.
they're like, who you gonna whoop on? I'm like, there's only one brother,
Come on.
and that's GSG, brother.
Come on,
One,
get your
2, 3.
whooping.
That was the greatest wrestling clip of all time, and the fact it's not on YouTube anywhere drives me absolutely nuts.
Yeah, and
It used to be for a
I have it on
long
VHS
time.
tape somewhere.
quickly they're interviewing Hulk Hogan, and he's in Canada, and they were saying, who are you going to beat
And
up
it's
today?
WCW Nitro. Just so
And
you
he's
know,
like,
Monday
the brothers
night.
at Customs, because he had to fly from America to Canada.
Hulk
Said,
Hogan.
who are you going to beat up, brother? And he's like, there's only one brother I will beat up.
Well, this is when
That's
the
Ric
wrestlers
Flair.
gave like real dope interviews. They just grabbed the mic, walk the stage. When I get in here today, the brothers at Customs. They say, Hogan, brother, who you can whoop on today? I'm like, there's only one brother I'm gonna whoop on tonight. That's Ric Flair, brother. And he just kept saying brother, and it was the greatest interview potentially.
And they
self-interview.
They measured his python.
Oh yeah,
I
as they
believe.
were measuring my pythons,
At
as the
Customs.
brothers at Customs were measuring my pythons.
Yeah, I believe is what he
which
said.
I assume going
the
to Canada,
24-inch pythons.
they have to make sure they're under a certain number.
I thought you were talking about the Booker T interview.
Oh no, Booker T. Booker
all
T had
Hogan.
some fantastic interviews where he's
About Hulk
some things-
Hogan, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's coming for him. Okay.
Okay, Doug. So where are we gonna go with these? Let's go.
Here we go, gang.
Do you want me to throw one out there? Titan. Where's Titan at?
Hey, Jody, you remember? Maybe Hogan was coming. Maybe you were there. Hogan was ready to fight Flair, brother. All right, so we're doing Nostalgix, MetaZoo, Maelstrom, Sorcery, Grand Archive, and Titan Gang. We're gonna start off with the Grand Archive.
Oh, you're gonna start with Grand Archive. Okay.
Yeah,
fair
I'm
enough,
just gonna
fair enough.
kinda
I
rank
asked
them-
you Titan, but you said Grand Archive.
Oh no, I don't want to start with Titan. I want to kind of.
Can I pull it up in the background here?
Sure.
Do
Do
we
Grand
have, no.
Right there, say Kickstarter says Grand Archive.
Gypsy Fish knows what we're talking about. He knows.
Booker T slip. He
That's
slipped.
exactly
Little
what we're
slip.
talking about.
Little slip. He's coming for Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
But he knew right away. It was
Scary shade,
Mistakes happen.
Being cool and funny. Okay, so there you go. So Doug.
There was
Grand
nothing
Archive.
better than the NWO though. I mean, let's just.
Funny thing, I was wearing an old NWO shirt at the bar.
Really?
Young bartender had no clue what it was and looked at me like I was crazy. Like,
NWO, what?
New World Order. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are
was
you?
it a
man?
Was it a young lady? Was she?
And it was like, oh yeah, it was. And it was just like I was.
That's how you know you're maybe too old for that place, Mark. When
It was just. She was just a bartender.
Maybe she was a stinger fan.
It was just, I'm there just to watch the
saying?
game, but it was just like, no, this is a wrestling thing.
Is that a wolf pack or is it regular NWO?
No.
But yo, the best one ever. So like, just for a minute, like if there's a clip, like obviously, and I have it on VHS because we used to tape them. And you used to come over. You and your brother used to come over and watch them.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one where like Razor Ramon comes out, and he's Scott Hall at the time. Okay.
Oh, to the
He
hurricane
comes out
blowing
and it's
through.
like they expected everybody to start booing him, like because he's like, "Who y'all here to see tonight? You here to see WCW?" Everybody boos, and he's like, "How you here to see the NWO?" Everybody goes crazy, and they're cracking up because they literally were like supposed to be the bad guys,
yeah. But everyone
everybody
loved
loved them because
Everyone
they were the
loved
best. Everything they did was the best. All
Absolutely.
right, we're the NWO, I would say, of YouTubers because
We're gonna wear NWO shirts all one day. I'll get you guys all NWO shirts.
Sure, I'll wear it every day. I'll
Do you
never
still have
not
that
wear it.
Goldberg sweatshirt?
The size small. I don't think you're fitting into that one, pal.
Probably not.
All right, so here we go, guys. We are going to talk about the very first thing is a Grand Archive. Now, so here's the thing. Grand Archive lost 2 backers while you're streaming. Was one of them mad over there on his phone just like...
I got out last week.
Yo, I'm not into Grand Archive at all, gang. I don't like what they're saying. I don't like the size of their set. 270 cards is a lot of fucking cards.
270, is that with promos and everything, or 270 base set?
You know, I don't know. I think it's 270 total, so maybe it is
when you
promos.
see that giant piece of the pie and the artists are getting 90% of it, you got to pay them for something.
Nope.
But the artist names are hidden, Mark. That's for security. We
Security
don't
reasons.
Hogan coming up
It's not
whooping them.
90%, it's like 60%, 50%.
Jeremy,
So
we
here we
don't
go.
have any thoughts on Koba grading because that doesn't exist yet. Not until February.
But we're not
apparently.
fucking with it anyway.
We're not. Nothing.
No.
You'd have to pay me to send my
Jeremy's
cards
trying to get me fired up.
in. No.
Yeah.
Yo,
Big
so right
four.
here, guys, this is GA. This is a big no. Don't do this. I'm not doing it.
Oh, boy.
I'm not investing. So here's how I currently feel. Like, Doug, are you investing money in? Absolutely not. No, nothing they could do at this point will bring me in. I have a going concern that if they drop below that $800,000 tier, they're
It's
going
gonna be
to
an avalanche
It's
of- yeah.
right. It's going to start going real negative real quick, and it's going to be some kind of flop. I'm not in. So this is a big. I'm gonna put a little check to know that I did it. A big nothing. All right. Next up, gang. Who is next on my list? How am I feeling?
Give me a Titan.
Ooh, are we going like right to left here? Or
Well,
you
no,
gonna mix it up?
Matt just gave me a name.
Give me a
And
Titan.
Oh,
works for me.
Titan.
Give me a
Okay.
Titan.
Titan, I have no information on. Titan has Mark. You want to
good start.
Titan?
Yeah, Titan TC.
Kickstart. Yeah. So Titan right now currently doesn't have any cards or any gameplay. Like that's just what it is. Again, he came into our Discord, answered questions, and I have to be honest with you. I liked him in the sense that he was very honest back with me. His answers were honest. I don't feel like he was hiding anything. I like that leadership style, right?
And this is 127.
There is accountability. Which
Does
I
it
appreciate,
concern you? We're talking violence between titans. We're talking violence between gods. Violence between figures. And Mark, can you scroll all the way up to the top? Mark, scroll all the way up to the top. You will see it is for ages 8+. It's gonna be childed down, right?
8 seems awfully.
8.
8.
8.
8.
I didn't notice that at first. 8's very interesting. MetaZoo was 13. 8. 8.
The Titan Kickstarter is no information for me. I see that 8+ tells me it's gonna be more kiddish than I want it to be.
The art looks cool, but I don't.
I'm
don't
so
see
look.
that.
Look, scroll down. He added the card design.
There we go.
Nope. Still a no for me. That's not enough. This is a hard no right now. And the 8+ probably maybe makes it harder. I'm staying out of it. I'm not here to invest in kids' games. I'm not here to invest in something that needs to be safe. Do you know what I'm saying, Matt? Like, I have. There's Pokemon out there. That's
Well,
for
with
the
that being
kids.
said, I mean, Legos are 8+. I'll still play with Legos.
Yeah, do whatever you want with Legos.
I'm
But
not gonna invest in Legos.
The Legos aren't Greek gods battling it out.
Well, it depends how good.
I
good you
have
are.
Duplos with my son, and it's just people with hats. It's nothing. They're not even anything.
Yeah,
I don't even know what they're supposed to be.
It's not to say this is going to be a bad game. It's just not for us from an investment standpoint.
This is Titan to me is a no.
Yeah.
The 8+ scares me. The lack of information scares me. I'm moving on from that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they could present to me as an adult that will make me want to jump into a game for 8-year-olds plus. I don't know that fits my investing style. That fits my backing style. I love the idea of it. I feel like there's a lot of mythology out there.
Yeah.
From all different areas of the world. So there's a lot to go on.
Can you get a
I just think 8+ is not for
Can
me.
you get an 8-year-old to play an hour game?
No,
No.
certainly not. No,
We couldn't even get through a game of Monopoly at that age.
no.
Right? I mean, that's interesting.
And the difficulty for 8+, it can't be difficult.
can't be
or,
difficult.
Can it be? I mean, that's a bold. I'm no Mark. Mark, so go back to my heat check, please.
No, let's do it. Bring it up. Microsoft Paint.
Again, I was not going from right to left, but Matt asked me, and Titan here is no information, gang, and the 8+. The information I do have, Matt, I don't like. I don't care for. This is a frowny face too, and this is Titan. And again, I like the guy who's running it, and they have money. They're backed, so I wish them the best of luck. Like I said, he's very honest.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
just kind of slip.
Give me a back arrow. Don't do that one again.
No,
I like
it could go either way. It could go. That's why I did it.
He meant like Control Z.
Yeah, fuck it. All right. You know what, guys? That was fine. That's how you write Titans. Remember the Titans. Never forget. All right, so that was
That's-
Titan.
and that's-
Again,
it's
guys,
cursive.
yeah, I'm not super into it. I'm just not. I like the guy.
Wow.
I like Titan Mike.
Is it the cold of winter that's making you so cold here, Doug?
It was the DSG thing from Nostalgix pissing me off too. Like,
wow,
am I just in a
this
bad
guy
mood?
started out on fire. Yeah, right. Jeez, man.
No, I look, Titan. I like the guy. I don't like the 8+. The cards, okay, I like the design. They seem cool. They're not going to fit my level of what I like at 8+.
Absolutely.
I think that art's not going to be where I need it to be.
Absolutely.
I think this needs to be an adult game. I
You're
think
not
this
red,
needs to be
orange,
mature.
yellow,
Oh, right. I think this needs to be mature adults. I
green,
think 13, 14,
blue,
15, 16.
indigo, violet. Right.
No, we don't want to add text, Danny. We want to draw it out. We don't want clean text. We want
No.
No.
We want this drawn. This
Clean
is
text.
people will print this out and frame this.
Yeah,
This is
important.
This is an artist
Again,
proof, one of one.
Titans early though. That's
have
the
these
thing.
saved from
My
every
main
week.
thing is Titan early. Like, it's early. Titans early. Could he change it? Could he say I'm not 8+
Sure he
anymore?
could.
This is an adult game. Sure. Can we make sure the adults more our style? Hey man, our man Steve's submitting art. I'll tell you what, if Steve's got a card in there for a promo,
I'm buying.
I'm buying it.
Absolutely.
Like I am in, and to some degree. Like, yeah, I'll buy the promo. If Steve makes a promo, you got one buyer. Or wherever con you're giving it out, I'll buy it secondary market. Or heck, if it's local, maybe we'll go. But
We'll see. We will see, but yeah, more to come because that one's still 27 days left compared to these others.
There
So
can be
keep that in mind.
changes.
27 days. Keep that in mind.
This is one of the
Again,
few
this
that
is
has-
one of those I kind of wanted to ignore for 10 days. Like I don't
that 8+ concerns me. I just noticed it.
like I'll just look at it later. Like it's just too.
Are there
early
signed
for me.
1-of-1 copies? If you're willing to pay, there are. we'll get them printed out. Did I ever tell you the time? Oh, no, I don't have time for this shit. I could have told the time I bought like a professional printer by accident. And not even by, so I was on eBay. I was
Okay.
an eBay printer.
Now you have to tell the story.
Well,
now.
I
So
needed
you
a
bought
printer.
professional printer.
Well, I
Okay.
needed a printer, and it was late. It was like 2 a.m. I was like, oh man, I need to get a printer. And it was like Epson professional printer. I was like, oh dope, I'm gonna get this professional printer. Bought it. It's one of these big ass fucking
Like
poster
industrial.
printers, shows up with a roll. I was like, what the fuck? And the guy should not have auctioned it, first of all, because I sold that fucker right away. But yeah, the time I had a professional printer in my house.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I can't use this
no,
to print
you
anything.
need,
This
like,
is
the special
it's
Sure you
this
can.
big.
stuff.
Sure you can.
It's just printing. God, big old shipping label on that. All right, Mark. Now we are on to guys. Let's do
Sorcery.
Okay, let's do Sorcery. I think this is a good one to go to. Mark, where? Okay, Sorcery. Here we go. Sorcery, guys, is one of those grid games, so it's a big game. Lots going on. Christo did say in our Discord, so Mark, give our Discord link to everybody so you check it out. Christo, who's played it on the tabletop simulator, said it's a fun game. They have something there. The art to me is there. Now I know, and Mark, that's what the booster pack looks like. So if you kind of show people that,
Yeah, that does look kind of cool, right?
So if people are concerned, and your main concern is like, yeah, Doug, I like it, but it's print on demand. Gang, how many of us are actually on Kickstarter? And then how many of us in the gaming community who would buy something like this are in Kickstarter? The percent of us who know about Kickstarter, check Kickstarter projects, is incredibly small. And our show has a ton of people. I'd say we're fairly influential, not super influential, but what we say kind of...
We're holding the ball in the team picture.
Sure, we're holding the ball in the team, but the three of us and then all the other YouTubers. But yeah, so we all have our hand on maybe the trophy and somewhere maybe in the background. But the point is, it's not a huge market.
Yes. So just to use
Like-
that. Oh yeah, I'm
I
happy I
was
got
bringing
that.
up this as an example, this HasLab Ghostbusters thing, which you think might be, you're just going to lose money. But not enough people know about HasLab. Not enough people know about
Great point. This is a great point.
about how cool, how high quality
Yep.
this Ghostbuster thing is.
Yeah.
So 21,000 people bought it of the 7,000 target. But I'm telling you, this is going to be selling for thousands of dollars because it's so high quality. So That's my example. I don't know. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, so looking at other TCGs on Kickstarter, you'll see the amount of backers, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000.
Yeah.
Put that in perspective. Like, if that was the amount of people backing Sorcery on Kickstarter, whatever, first edition, let's say 2,000 people buy boxes. That's not a lot of people that are buying into this.
These are, you're right. So again, don't be turned off by the print on demand.
Yes,
Don't be
I
turned
wouldn't
off by
be.
that. I think the art. I more feel like this is a prestige game. So this is one of those things, gang, where you're holding these cards and the art from them. It's one of those things, like you say, yeah, I have Sorcery. It's dope looking. Do I play it? Yeah, once in a while. But these cards are on display. They look good. Not all of them look good. Again, every art style is a little bit different. So there's something for different people because there's different artists who are encouraged to do things in their art style. I like it. Again, I have to see what the Kickstarter holds, like what they want from me, what I can do. But I'm loving the art. For me, this is just something as an adult I'm collecting.
Oh, well, you're going to collect the old Salt Anchor, man. I knew you because you're a salty pirate, but either way. But yeah, go ahead, Matt. What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, Gypsy Fish said that we're funding Sorcery First Edition, not Kickstarter Edition.
Okay, that works for me. That's fine.
Whichever the first
Again,
one
that is no problem. I don't have a problem with that either.
I'm fine with it.
Wow. Yeah, I like the variety of these cards, too. I mean, look, these look great.
So
dude.
yeah, if you
That
don't,
just
Gypsy
looks
Fish doesn't like the art,
great.
that's fine. If it's not for you, I get it. It's for me. It appeals to me, and I'm in. I think this is one of those things that you will.
I'd crop this right here, and I'd frame it and put it above my couch. There
Mark's
you go.
2 cent hounds.
My scent hounds.
All right, Mark, take me to my heat check, please.
All right, heat check time.
Again, we don't know much about the Kickstarter. We don't know. And again, look, I might feel worse about this after Kickstarter. Maybe we'll see 10,000 backers. That'll be a problem. I don't know yet. But right now, currently, I'm loving the art. I'm interested in being in first edition, getting that first edition box. Whatever. And we'll fund first edition for other people. That works for me. As we've seen with MetaZoo, when you're the first to the market, gang, there's quite a bump in price.
Yep.
Then once it starts flowing out. I like it, though. I do like it. And I think it deserves a chance.
Can you make him like a magician?
Make
Can you
him
give him
an
like
S?
a wand or something?
Here, I got it. Mark out of the way. And what we'll give him, gang, is a magic hat.
For sorcery.
Those,
And look at this.
Oh, little Merlin.
oh, the
Oh,
wand,
he's got a wand.
Yeah.
Like a
What is it?
sparkler.
That's a sparkler. It's not anything dangerous. It's not anything dangerous.
So he's got a wand. Okay, so
Those could be magic missiles. We don't know, gang. All right, so sorcery is done. Next up, Mark, I do want to talk about Maelstrom. So,
Maelstrom. Okay.
Maelstrom, I don't have a Kickstarter on. We're not Kickstarting it. We're just here. They're going to do a Kickstarter next year. They said, fine, works for me. I just purchased these sample packs because, like I explained earlier in the show, they had a sample pack version 1. They're selling for $70, all 5 hollows. That makes the hollows less rare to me. If everything's a hollow, Matt, like we said last
Nothing's
show,
a hollow.
you're Flare Showcase right now. And don't be Flare
Everything's a
Showcase.
refractor.
Don't be Flare Showcase, gang. I like this. I like the packs I bought for $6. Like, now if this was more money, I'd be moving, but I'm not. I like this. This works for me. I think I have a profit here, and I like busting packs. So I'm glad they're sending it to me in a pack, right? So again, I'm gonna put them right here. Actually,
Is there a ship date on those packs? by the way?
Ooh, you're going above sorcery with them. I like
well,
it.
because I think profits
there's
here.
history.
I think
It's
profits
already there.
There's proven sale to me. This isn't print on demand. It's sold out in 8 minutes.
It's sold. Yes, it sold out, guys, in 9 minutes or 8 minutes. Whatever.
I don't know what a Maelstrom is other than like.
If everything is special, nothing. That's true.
Well,
Yeah, that's it. If everything's special, nothing is.
Special isn't special because it's special. It's
No.
because it's rare.
Fucking. That's something a fucking game says. like when you hear stupid fucking quotes like that, and you're like, what? Like I gave that quote to Kay last night. She's like, what are you talking? Like, what the fuck? She's like, do you mean rare? Things are rare because they're rare? I was like, no,
they're special.
They're special because they're rare.
I just want to say a general thing. Like, if you're paying a patron amount or you're paying a YouTuber and they're asking you for advice, stop paying them. Take that money.
Have them pay you.
No. Take
That can
money,
be put into a
Ask for a
card.
refund.
Go
Ask for a
give it
refund.
to charity. Go give it to your local church or your local food bank or like.
How about your local
It's
just
better
Toys for
spent
Tots? Maybe we'll spend
elsewhere.
$2.
Toys
donate.
for Tots. Toys
Donate
for
some
Tots
toys.
is a great charity.
Yeah.
Take it somewhere else.
Make it so
guys.
these kids can have things. I donated those. I had like 3 Pokemon boxes. Donated them to a charity local to us. It's in a city a little south of us, but.
I see a lot of undeserving people getting this,
And I gave it. It's where they took kids from underprivileged homes and their parents, and they got to pick out Christmas gifts. I donated these 3
cool.
Pokemon boxes.
How cool.
You know, parents deserve to win as much as parents. Parents deserve to win as much as kids. Like, you know, kids deserve something nice for Christmas, but it's good that parents get to give their kid something nice. So I thought that was nice. I donated it. I hope they got picked up right away, and I hope the kids pulled the big one.
Well, you know what's fun as a kid? You don't really care much about price. You're just ripping. You're
just
like
ripping
the look.
packs.
It's just exciting.
Poor
Like, look
Teddy.
how cool this is.
Kayla,
So-
don't you feel bad for
So
Teddy?
you talked about giving to less fortunate. Mm-hmm. If someone was trying to give back a Rudy promo, it sounds like they're less fortunate.
Yo, if you ask for a refund, like, don't be that guy.
Don't be that guy.
And then you get put on blast in the comments.
Please, sir.
It's like, no, man, I almost caught COVID and I wouldn't have been able to pay any bills. Well, then don't spend your less dollar on a Rudy promo
don't do
either.
it. Don't do it.
Let's get together.
That's like Mark opening the Mars crates.
Like, we don't give a
This
lot,
is the big one.
We don't give a lot of
the one.
investment advice here, but I mean, other than saying like, here's things we're digging. And my advice to you, if you're investing, if you don't have the money to invest,
Don't invest.
in a fucking Rudy promo. Don't buy these $6 Maelstrom packs that we give you. Buy these cheaper things that are more your level, more your speed. Now, I understand if you didn't know what they were. I mean, I think Ted could watch us and learn.
Yeah.
And I think that's something maybe where it's like slow your roll, understand where you're at financially, and that's fine because there's levels to this. You can start at the beginning. You always start at the beginning. Don't be one of those guys who tries to start at the end. Don't be that guy.
He's trying to look like you.
And you know what? God damn it, Mark. Okay,
You have
so
to shave your beard.
we're getting fired. Doug Jr. See all the Doug Jr. shit.
No.
Look, see everybody's in on the motherfucker.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying though,
If I showed up to this show with yellow sunglasses on, like he got those night vision ones, like the HD vision ones that you see for if you're driving at night, throw these on, which I potentially need actually.
You
So
may.
it would be legitimate, and I just did the show like that. Then what? Then what would happen? He does look like Doug Jr. Everybody's saying Doug Jr. Now, see, everybody's firing me up. This is
well, we're all gonna get our NWO shirts for a couple streams coming up, so we'll be looking different. But guys, the thing is, Doug is exactly right, and you guys get in on these under
Doug with two
$10.
shiners.
Well, yeah,
He's
Doug,
been through it. He's been through it.
It's not like Doug sleeps a lot. I can tell you just take care of your skin. I don't know.
You know, I sleep. I go to bed at midnight. Get up at 5 a.m. That's my day, right?
When you don't have shiners, you
No,
take
man,
care of
no.
yourself.
You look surprisingly well rested.
You know, thanks, guys. I drink a lot of beer.
Yeah. It makes the skin glow a little bit. Tightens it.
Gives you that-
Yeah. Gives you
just
balance.
not
Mark's got
normal
these Bud
person.
Heavies.
But I'm just saying, guys, absolutely, Doug makes a huge good point, though. If you don't have the money, guys, listen to us on these under $10 intro things.
Maelstrom.
Do a dozen of them, and that's your intro. And then once you start making money on those, then you
Level up.
upgrade. Keep on churning this thing. Keep on, like, I'm going to do $50 a month. I'm going to do $100 a month. Whatever you're going to do. And then next year, it's going to be double that. The year after that, it's going to be quadruple that.
Right.
You're going to run into this snowball effect once you start making good plays.
But Mark, I think the thing
be
to point
smart. Don't be
out,
stupid.
and you made a good point, is you're never going to go away from these cheap ones either, though. We're up, I'd say, higher than the beginning, and we still love these. I love getting a
Love 'em.
$5.99 pack. I love that.
I'm thrilled.
Dude, when we jumped into Knights and Summons, and that motherfucker hasn't emailed me back, so I'm feeling my confidence level.
We
on
don't
that
need to
is-
put him on the
the Millionaire
He's
Yacht
off the
Club.
Christmas list.
He's off the Christmas list.
He ain't getting a card.
Yo, but I'm thinking he's a small business. I'm thinking he's waiting for everything to get printed, shipping everybody's orders together. Because think about the shipping for a small business. You're talking $378 a person, even first class. That's a lot. But if you can put 2 cards in there, so it's $378 a person, but you don't have to do it twice.
Right.
You're making
It's a
extra
big
money.
deal. Big
He's-
deal.
You know, and I'll give that time. I'm giving it time. I'm upset, but the cards I know are created. They were on Instagram, so they're there. He's just got to put them in the mail. All right, just mail them to me. But Maelstrom, guys, this is a great starter thing. And again, get into our Discord. Check that out because it's be smart. Don't go to Mars, Bert. If you're smart, don't follow Mark to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
Wait till you do these things first. Then you could be playing around like Mark. Mark is advanced in the NFT game, I would say. Mark's been in it a minute.
Mark's been in it, yeah.
And it was one of those things, guys. It was one of those early buys when we were buying $9 packs and we were joking about it. Like, we don't know what we're doing, but guys, I invested $20. Let's have some fun. And then 3 months later, we invested another $20. Next thing you know,
He's at $80.
I got $80 worth of Mars cards I didn't even earn. Like, I don't even know how this works. Like, I'm just
But
rolling.
that's
with it, right?
the thing, right? Is if you watch our show, we're I would say our investments are smarter. We're more cautious. I'm not really a risky person. I got things going on. I can't risk money. You know, look, we all got families, right? So I can't risk that kind of money. I don't risk money. I buy smart things. I think Maelstrom is smart. That's why Maelstrom's right up there in the green, yellow, or Grello.
Can I
is
put a
why I
big
like-
M right here or something?
Yeah, I put I put that storm above him, like the Maelstrom. Maelstrom, not like a chaos type
How
thing.
about like a
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
pretty
That's really
good
good.
job, Mark. Wow.
Maelstrom.
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
There you go. That's all.
Maelstrom, this is a different game. You're thinking something totally.
No.
Trying not best in that
Okay,
shit.
MetaZoo Nostalgix.
Give me
what do you got?
give me Nostalgix next. See what
Oh,
you think
dog Nostalgix. So we're talking heavy hitters now.
All right,
And
nostalgic.
let's update it here. 931,000 with 10 days.
Oh, we're dropping.
Oh, boy.
Somebody bailed
We
that
need to
one.
get
Who got out?
70K in 10
Hey,
days.
there's
guys.
probably a first edition box if you guys are on right now. Go find one, or a day zero box. Somebody looks like they dropped the $99 tier. Here's the thing, gang.
I'm gonna refresh it.
Man, refresh to see if there's a $99 tier available. There it was. Yep, booster hero box right there. Scroll down, Mark.
No longer available.
Oh, somebody got it. Oh man, I think that was it. I think that was the one that came out. All right, so here's the thing, gang. Here's where I'm at. I like the game. I like Zaba. I don't like him talking this DSG shit. He needs to drop that shit. That shit needs to stop. If he stops it and continues on his current path, like you don't need to pump it. And again, I don't know the context. Mark, you're right. Maybe somebody asked him like, "Hey, what do you think of DSG?" He's probably like, "I like everybody who'll grade my card. That's fine. Grade my shit." If he didn't say that and it was something deeper than that, I'm gonna have to read it and get a little more information, see what he truly thinks. But Nostalgix to me is the big winner. Between them and Grand Archive, who the winter TCGs on Kickstarter, Nostalgix is undoubtedly the big winner here.
Okay.
And I am still warm on them. I'm going to do more research. I'm going to do more research on that DSG comment. But this is fine, guys, and it's so hot, man. He's got these got nerd glasses on. Or sunglasses.
He's just being cool.
You know what? It's really hard to draw in Microsoft Paint. But I'm not dropping
But it always comes out good. I don't see what the issue is.
Proof in the Discord from Zaba that he loves DSG. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Did somebody fucking put that in our Discord?
I was just looking at it.
Oh, fucking God.
Let me read it to you.
Motherfucker.
Let me read it to you. So it's a
Just read it. Just don't give me any context. Just
Well,
let me-
I'm saying there's like him from October 29th, him November 9th, him November 9th, and I'm assuming the top one is maybe recent. So it says November 9th. Sorry for delay and spoilers. I just had a call with the founder of DSG. You may all now start submitting sample cards to DSG for grading. DSG, Beckett, and CGC have a full sample set and are preparing to able to grade these. Mike at DSG and I just spoke tonight, and as of November 9th, you may send sample cards DSG. I don't know who's saying the top of this. I forgot who sent the screenshot. Yeah, that right there, where it says PSA would be great, but I want our players to have a good user experience. What does that mean?
If you can have a baby before your card is graded, that is wrong. That's most grading services, though. I
don't understand.
DSG, Beckett, and CGC have a full sample set and are preparing to be able to grade these.
Their backlog is ridiculous, not optimal experience for players. Listen, fuck.
God damn it. Go ahead. Okay. Again, what do you think grading is, guys? Everybody in our chat, I want to hear you. What do you think grading is? Is grading for something for you to slab and then feel good about it? And just like, oh, it's my card. I love it.
Then send it to DSG.
I'm gonna go
I
to
don't
bed with
care.
it. The optimal experience would be giving people the best bang for their buck. Promoting DSG, which is actually, we've shown at the beginning of the show even, and I show all the time in the Discord when I have a minute. They're costing people money.
Yeah, people are going to be
$30
wasting
grade,
their money. Yes,
and you're
that's
losing
exactly
money
right.
versus a raw card. What in the hell are we talking about? And everybody's fucking named Mike. Like
Everyone's
DSG fucking
named
Mike.
Mike.
What the fuck is it? It's one. It's the same Mike. He's just trying to trick me. He's fucking with me. You can't play with a slab anyway. What the fuck? Right? What the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about? God fucking damn it. Mark, I shouldn't have been allowed to draw that.
Okay, so next.
He's like the Noid now. Give me this. You guys remember old Domino's the Noid? He's
I
causing
do.
mischief up here. Bunny here. He had a game on Nintendo back in the day as well.
I don't understand what user experience is for getting a card graded. My experience is, what am I going to get at the end result of it?
No.
What is the
They
result
want
of this?
they want the turnaround as soon as possible. I think without thinking of the secondary value, which is.
But then
not
why do you
something
want
they
it
have to
turned?
deal
Why do I
with.
want it turned around so fast?
You're not going to sell it for money. What difference does it
What
make?
difference does it make? You just
Especially
buy
if you're
slabs.
keeping it
Buy
for
some
your
slabs on
collection,
Amazon.
Who cares if it takes you 2
Then
years
just
to get it?
That's what. Yeah, fuck. Grading is for storage. Never to hold or feel the card. Play with the cards. Yeah, slabs are for money. Right, slabs are for
I
money.
feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like,
Where's it? Do I need to be in the TRL grading service? Talked to Doug from TRL. He said, "Fuck, I'll take any money." This literally be our conversation. I mean, shit, man. So Matt, Mark, and I have been getting cards graded since 1998. Like, we have you watch all of our old videos. We actually show, I think, what was 2001 or 3 or something?
Three, I think.
Was the oldest one from BGS we had because I changed usernames.
It's the intro video on our YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed, you're gonna get hit with that intro. So
Yeah.
subscribe so you don't have to see the intro video. But yeah, it's on that.
But yeah, use a binder. Yeah, exactly right. If you're a collector, just put them in a binder. If you like the cards, just put them in a binder. Don't spend $35 at DSG
Just to
lose
have
money.
it. Yeah, no.
To lose money. Guys, there's return shipping involved. There's insurance. There's all this other shit.
Yeah, it's not. It's more than just the $30 intro fee. And here you can get a binder.
Binder for $60. And if you like MetaZoo, get it. I say get it. It's better than spending $30 a card to get DSG to grade it.
That is considerably more responsible.
Yeah, it's considerably. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Well, yeah, send 2 cards to get graded or buy a binder.
Right.
Buy a
I don't think
binder.
Zaba knows what he's on about, and it's incredibly disappointing as a fan of Nostalgix. Danny, that I think encapsulates what I'm trying to say. And I'm maybe more angry because you know us, you know our receipts, you know we've been grading cards. 98, fuck, that's 23 years ago. Fuck, soon to be 24 years ago, gang. And that's longer than a lot of these motherfuckers been alive. We started as kids. I mean, I'm not, we weren't old men doing it.
We were teens.
And
Yeah.
then you saw the picture
12,
in the
13,
Discord.
14, 15, kids. When we started. And now I'm mad. I'm angry that something so irresponsible will come out of the mouth of somebody running a company, a card game, saying he wants it to be best for his players. Well, how is this best for them? You're not playing with the slabs.
That's the point.
What's
Is that
best?
he's speaking as if he knows what is best, when in actuality it is the
That's not
literal
best.
opposite of what is best.
Dan, I'm with you. He reads my emotions and gives me analogies. Dan, perfect.
The only thing I think of is this was from November 9th. This was a month
What,
ago.
did DSG look good
well,
in November
go-
9th?
go
Fuck
back.
DSG.
Well, they were just trying
Go back
to
to
get
that, Mark.
anything.
What's that? We don't know when that top one is from. And if he's, I'm assuming that's what he's
I'm
saying
assuming
that
the
too.
same. PSA would be great, but I want our players to have a good user experience. That's him. If you can have a baby before your card is graded, that's wrong.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
That doesn't feel wrong.
Yeah, I don't know who said that.
9 months. Well, I'll find out.
But yeah, so
I am not happy. I'm not happy. I'm mad. This is irresponsible talk by somebody running a company. Agreed?
Yeah, and you have to be super careful. It's irresponsible in the sense that he is going to be leading people to get cards graded because they think it's going to be in their best interest to get cards graded by this company, when in actuality it's not.
It's not.
There's going to be no value to have your cards graded by DSG because you can't play with them. There's no inherent bump in value by getting them graded. You're literally going to be either losing money or sitting on worthless cards at the end of the day.
Yes.
That's the
It
only
makes
option.
me feel like you were tricked.
Yes.
And maybe you
It's
weren't
irresponsible.
tricked, but it makes me feel like maybe you called Mike from DSG or Mike from DSG contacted you. Somewhere in that conversation, you were convinced that I need to talk about this being good. Why were you convinced of that? If you can just do a Google, what tricked you? And what's going to happen to my 930?
DSG guy was a great salesman.
Yeah, he probably was. He absolutely was.
Absolutely.
What's going to happen to my $937,000? If you're tricked by that,
Yeah.
what the fuck's going to happen?
No,
Are we going to have a bunch of
absolutely.
Buffalo nickels?
You know what?
Absolutely,
You
Doug,
know what
that's-
is
that's funny,
What is
yeah.
crazy now that I think about it? MetaZoo did a lot of things, maybe not wrong, but made some mistakes along the way. One thing that they did perfectly was get in bed with PSA at the very beginning. Beginning.
We give MetaZoo shit. They didn't have nearly as much money as these guys.
No, and they've done incredibly well
With
despite-
what they had.
With what they had.
And all these product lines MetaZoo has to have, and we make fun of them and it's jokey. Financially, they're not in the same spot as these games. They didn't get $937,000.
Not to start, no, not at all.
They're using this to make money. They're using this to keep making their cards. 100% true. All these things are happening. But they jumped in bed with PSA. Yeah, now they're in bed with DSG, which is a problem. PCG, that's a problem.
Well, we don't know if we don't know.
Well,
if,
they retweeted that PCG shit. Or
They did,
PGC,
which is bad.
GC,
Which is
PS.
bad.
Yeah.
That's just a
But they had the deal
Parabolic
with
thing,
PSA
right?
at the very beginning
Yes,
to allow PSA to
100%.
grade their cards, which gave people. Granted, like PSA really hadn't opened at that point, but it
I-
gave people the option.
Yeah.
And it showed like, hey, we recommend getting it graded here because this company accepted.
So he was fooled. I'm going to say I think this man was fooled.
Yeah.
He thought giving that to the people is what the people want. And potentially there is a group who wants that. And if you want to sell to that group of people, I'm concerned that you don't want to sell to people like us.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Do you not want us involved? We know what's going on. And you want DSG to be involved. I don't want to be involved.
No.
Like, yes, I just put you on my heat check. But now after reading that, I'm again,
Yeah.
I'm mad.
PSA comments from November 18th. Okay, so still a month ago, but
Okay.
not that long ago.
No.
Really, in the big scheme of things,
Hell, DSG was worse.
it was much worse.
And Aoki on board was smart, and they got him cash.
Yeah,
Aoki
no,
gave
that
him
was
cash.
really, that was a good,
We give MetaZoo shit, but they
with
did
PSA,
it the right way.
with Steve Aoki.
And Nostalgix goes and
the
posts
other-
on fucking Discord where Ted's probably enjoying it, talking about DSG being good for their fans or their collectors. It's not, and I don't like that. All right, that's my opinion. I don't like
you
it.
should get absolutely. So where are we at here? Now we got MetaZoo
Motherfucker.
left.
We can erase it. We can erase
You don't want
Nostalgix
this?
if you want to bring it down.
I don't like it. Get rid of it. Yeah, I don't like it there. I don't like it. He was tricked. The man holding $937,000.
This is the first.
Was tricked.
This is the first time.
He was
Doug,
tricked.
put him in there.
If you can trick him, what are you trying to sell him? What are you going to sell him that's going to bring him down here? Anything. You know, hey guys, I just partnered with fucking Flex Seal.
With
Yeah.
BSG. Flex Seal.
Like fucking, they came in and I love their shit. So
With ShamWow. We're getting with ShamWow.
I'm done.
Here, look. When I get my Nostalgix stuff in, I'm dropping it. I'm selling it right away.
I agree with you, Danny. Danny's just saying what I'm thinking. Danny, I'm gonna have to think long and hard about it, and I am. I need Ando to come out and give us a bump. Let's make some money raw. Maybe I think what I need to start focusing on is I like Nostalgix and CGC. It's CGC really doing that press release saying they're going to grade them. I like that. I don't think I can wait the 5-6 months it's going to take CGC because I don't know if there's going to be that time available.
It may be
to
by
us.
the time we get those cards back.
It's going to crash.
Well,
'cause
might
the
have run dry.
DSG stupid shit's going to piss everybody off. We might need to crack and sell.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's still money there. They're in the green. There's still money there.
Yep.
It went from me thinking it's a real nice investment to thinking, okay, I got to be smart about it. Now I got to be real smart, keep my investment, but move it.
Yep.
As soon as it comes in, move it out. Get the gold cards out. Get the metal card with the silver metal card with my number on it out. Not my phone
Put a
number.
mustache on him, Mark.
He's got a suspect mustache.
Whoa.
Oh, the curly Q's.
It looks like Wario.
Curly
Hamburglar.
There we go.
Make him a hamburger, Mark.
I'm gonna give him a little eyebrows.
Mark, if you make him a
Who
hamburger,
is this suspect?
that's Hamburglar.
That's pretty good, Mark.
I'm gonna put some lettuce.
I
on
don't
it?
like
No.
companies or influencers preaching information. That's misinformation. That's true. You don't hear tops coming out being like, DSG, man, let's do it. No, because that's not what professionals do. That's not what professional companies do. So, Nostalgix, fuck. All right, we're going to circle them. All right, MetaZoo is our final one. And guys, we joke about MetaZoo, right? We give them shit for all their weird product lines. MetaZoo's still around. They still have a game plan. They have a roadmap. Apparently, all their items are selling. They're going to be in Walmart. They're going to be in GameStop. I think MetaZoo is in probably the sweet spot. What we need to happen now is second edition, guys, to take off. Sales are down on eBay because there's nothing to talk about. We don't have anything going. We need that second edition in early January to just take over. And I'm still on board with it. I think everybody who opens the second edition pack sees the art and they say, yeah. Uh-oh. What happened?
Pull up the Discord.
Why? What happened?
It gets worse.
He says something worse.
It gets worse. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, fuck me.
I can and I have. If you get me to a PC rep, I'll entertain working with them, but I'm not comfortable with their service. Okay, so he doesn't like the delays and the $150 intro. And that, I understand.
Oh, you'll be with DSG at Collectors Con? God fucking damn it.
I love his philosophy to grading and the values he represents. I would love to know what those values are.
Fucking.
I would love to hear.
Fucking damn it.
What's the mission? What's the mission statement at DSG? We tried to copy someone else back in the day. It didn't work. Now we're gonna try this.
You remember BSG?
I would love to go there and ask him. So
What's your
copying
philosophy?
PSA didn't work out for you?
No.
Didn't work?
Neither did copying BGS.
Or
But we
BGS.
combined them. We had a baby. It was like BGS and PSA had a fucking baby.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
I wish. Could someone, if they're in that Discord with him, could someone like push back and see what happens? Like bring this up
Maybe
to him.
one of you guys need to hop in there because you
And tell me
guys
to
are
fucking
passionate
get banned
about this.
fucking again? Jesus fucking Christ.
You
I'm
guys
going to
are
get banned from the
passionate.
Nostalgic Discord.
Oh my goodness.
Who cares?
Gracious.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
who cares at this
fuck,
point?
This is fucking trash. Fuck, it's fucking
So
trash.
where's MetaZoo on this, Doug?
I actually like.
Let's
I'm
wrap
telling
this
you.
up. Let's do
Yeah,
where's
Mike.
MetaZoo.
I don't like them pumping that new grading company. I think that's a waste of their time. They need to not be doing that. I'll tell you what they are though. They're in the sweet spot. They have cards out. January's coming up. Second edition's coming out. Mark. They have an opportunity here, and I am feeling orange, light orange.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm best, and it's funny. I feel best about MetaZoo. They have an opportunity here. I'm not buying. It's not an opportunity for me to buy. It's an opportunity for me as a seller for more collectors to come
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
market. Then I'm talking 6-8 months down.
No,
Whoa,
sorry.
You all right?
Yep.
6-8 months down the line, there being an opportunity for us to sell and make a lot of money. I really feel that if they can grow their base, this first edition stuff, these Kickstarter cards I have, this is all going to take off because I think they're going to see how much they actually love second edition. Get these cards in people's hands. Art's great. Mythology, or mythology. I mean, I guess the cryptids
Yeah,
are great.
yeah.
Everything about it is great. The beasties are neat. Ignore the minutia. Ignore the outside, the weird they have everything. Ignore the.
You need to have blinders on.
Ignore people getting banned from the Discord. A lot of people probably don't even know that, right?
No,
so you're going into Walmart.
Yeah.
I'm in on it right now.
Let
For
the
right
game
now,
grow.
let's see second edition. And if second edition totally flops, then no, I'm going down.
I'll tell you what was reason for optimism, at least initially, when we saw some of the second edition stuff on eBay. Like the prices, sold prices of like the second edition Mothman, like not as bad as I was expecting, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like it was what, $60?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
CGC, I'm okay with it. There you go.
I'm fine with
CGC has a
CGC.
history, though.
Yeah.
We talked about it. They have a history that's positive. We showed you the BSG misspellings.
Oh,
Right?
God, yeah.
Anniversary, man. Go for it.
No, that was right.
A lot of communities are super soft. Yeah, they're fucking super fucking soft. Our community is not. You come in, I ban one motherfucker. Because he tried to scam me on eBay because he's a fuck. So there you go.
And like guys, we really don't have roles and everything. Everyone's really treated very equally in our Discord. So
Yeah, we all have
happen.
the same color name. We're all that white text. Nobody's blue, orange, whatever. Yeah, so everybody come in and give your information. No, to involve the secondary market, that's what we're in. But I agree. For the companies, the companies shouldn't be concerned
Yeah, I don't
about
want.
their
Yes,
secondary.
that's exactly right.
We're 100% concerned about the secondary market.
Yes.
I think you're 100% right. When a company jumps in and tries to tell you where to send your shit, that's a problem. It is a problem. And promote. We're gonna be at the DSG booth. We'll go fuck yourself. You know, I mean that's where I'm at.
Fair enough.
It is
Okay,
fair.
so
That was
Doug's out of Nostalgix. Fair enough. That was really wild to me. What's going on here? Yeah. So
These people need to shut the fuck up. Like the Kickstarter guys need to shut. Like the Grand Archive guys. The more they talk, the more people back down.
Yeah.
This guy has me now. Zaba has me now. I was on board with him until the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
When more of this information came
Those are
out.
messages from November, but yes.
Could he have changed? You're right. Maybe he could have changed. Maybe he was with him at the booth second week of December. It's like, fuck, this guy's an idiot. It's possible, right? I mean, that's possible. People change.
Oh, God.
Okay. So that. Okay.
How about Tops? How the fuck
that
about
makes me want to sell Nostalgix. Okay.
Tops is alright. Tops is
Tops
good.
is just fine.
I love their art. I think Tops
Me
is
too.
the coolest art.
Me
the
too.
Best looking cards. The what
What's
is
left? Do we have one left?
it? No, it's it.
No, it's a
I
top.
thought we had
secret.
7. Never mind. It's just 6.
Nope, unless you got one coming to
I'm-
TRL.
guys, you know what, though? I am
no.
hot on most of
Doug,
this stuff.
Doug, here's the TRL.
Oh, it's super hot,
This is, I don't even know what the draw
We
is.
are real ones. That's true. Donut Ducker. And the funny thing is like we've talked about on previous shows, is we do other things to make money in our lives, right? This isn't how we make money, but we enjoy talking about it, enjoy doing it, and we can be honest about
What
it.
is that? What'd you draw?
person.
Oh, those are his eyes and eyelashes. I
And
thought those
hair.
were like nose holes.
But we can take it. But the thing is we don't mind saying like, hey, take a loss on this. This is shit. We invested in bullshit. We're not going to be pumpers. We're not pumpers, ever. I don't think you'll ever get us pumping anything. What went Parabolic? Fucking nothing went Parabolic, Mr. Slicks.
We were talking.
Parabolas can be upside down.
This
Inverse
is our
parabola.
this is our update number 19 for MetaZoo going parabolic, because when
19
we first
updates
talked
since.
about this is what went crazy, was the MetaZoo going parabolic, and we've kept that going now for 19 weeks. So we've been doing it since.
We've been tracking them.
Really, our first one was late July, but really we started calling that our third week in August, second week of August. So we just kept it.
We didn't
that
know what to
way,
change, yeah.
to kind of label.
But
almost.
this 19 weeks since they went Parabolic, and now they're on
So
their way down.
this is
They're
almost
aggressive.
like our
It's the
19th
inverse.
week of shows. Is kind of how we kept it, but we'll probably change that too. The TRL is awesome.
How would
Update number
you
21.
describe the
You know what
parabola
I mean?
of DSG?
Fucking shit.
What
It's
shape
been
is
shit.
that?
It didn't go up. There's no
shape is that?
parabola. It didn't ever move up. It just.
It's just,
I'm in on Polywogs also. I'm not. I think they could have done a Google of the name and saw people were offended by it and just moved the fuck on.
And just moved on.
Like, don't risk it. Don't risk it. I know it's not for us, but like, don't fucking risk it.
I'm not into it. Something like that. No.
All right. Anyway.
Too
enough
much
about
to
that.
miss. Yeah,
Hey,
too
I hope
much
everybody
risk.
has a great holiday though. Like,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Ignore the
Christmas.
Nostalgix
This
DSG shit.
McGrinch, bah humbug.
I didn't.
No,
I'm not thinking
he's-
somebody
no,
told me.
no, I'm
Somebody
with him.
fucking told me. I
I'm
wasn't.
with him.
Matt's with me.
yeah, I'm with them. I want no part of it.
All right. I'm gonna sell my Nostalgix apparently right away now.
That's I'm a grip it and rip it.
I'm
Grip
gonna
it, rip it,
I'm
and
gonna
sell.
grip and rip it. I'll
That's
tell you what
it.
I'm not gonna do. Send it to DSG.
Hey, shout out to all those guys who got those physical Funkos. I'm glad you
Yeah.
guys made
Yeah,
some money
man.
on that. Like,
Good
that's
job,
awesome.
Michael.
Like,
I think he's still in the
That's
chat,
one of
yeah.
those simple
Good for you,
things.
man.
Like, good
Yeah,
for you
man.
guys. I'm glad somebody made some cash on that. And hey, all you Funko collectors, people don't know about that, and they're a little afraid of it. So it's very user friendly. Hit me up. You got any questions?
All right,
Yeah.
everybody have a really great
Yeah.
holiday weekend.
Merry
We'll catch you
Christmas,
on
Merry Christmas,
Monday.
everybody.
We'll be back. I'm sure. Fucking.
Maybe on Monday, I think.
Oh,
What?
definitely on
We'll
Monday.
be back Monday.
Yeah, we'll be
100%
back
Monday, but I'm be
Oh,
fucking.
We're not
gonna-
retiring.
I might be calling about Nostalgix. I don't fucking know.
We're gonna have a New Year's celebration coming up. I mean, it's
You can send a
Yeah,
CG,
you absolutely could.
But he's over here pumping DSG.
I just
Makes
don't.
you feel like he doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't want nostalgia.
Is that the guy you want captaining your ship? We're going right into a goddamn
I'm sending it
iceberg.
to CGC. Screw that.
Nah, we're out of here.
Thank you for everybody for a good year so far.
Yeah,
Our stream was it's been really good the last couple of months, so we appreciate
A
everyone.
lot
coming
of
stopping
viewers, a
by.
lot of clicks. So remember,
Yeah.
click, subscribe, join our
Oh,
Discord, guys.
subscribe. Yeah, guys,
It continues in
comment.
the Discord, and it's gonna be fun.
And thanks to the Aussie guys keeping going all night. I mean, geez. I mean, the Discord never stops. So
That's true. Yeah, Danny and the guys in Australia and New Zealand,
our international,
and Japan.
Yeah.
UK
Thanks, guys.
fellas,
Happy
thanks,
holidays to you
guys.
guys. Yeah, man, absolutely.
Merry Christmas,
And hope everyone
guys.
has a great weekend. Just have fun.
I'm keeping the
holiday.
Christmas tree
Get
up
out there, be safe,
Yeah.
have
January
fun.
1st at least.
And yeah, we'll catch you next week. We'll talk about New Year's Eve.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And Doug's gonna have Christmas stories. He's gonna dress up like Santa and
Here we
stuff.
go.
I'm sure he'll have stories for us.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
And the Grinch decided DSG was available.
the DSG Grinch. He's gonna dress up like the
Fucking
DSG
fuck that
Grinch.
guy. Anyway, we're out of here, guys. There's Mark. There's Matt. We always say this though before we get out of here, man. Pull the big one! All right, guys, have
See
a
you
great
guys
holiday.
every Monday, Wednesday.
Merry
We're
Christmas.
live.
See you guys.
Peace. See ya.
Bye.